Yes. Hello, Doc. Mr. Doculus. The Donkin Doc. Got too much crap over here. Better? Yeah, what's up, Doc? First as always. Oh boy. Alright, I gotta let the people know. Happy freaking Saturday, that's right. That's right. Happy Super Bowl weekend. For those of us who care. Which, you know, I kinda care. And then I gotta put it out on Blue Sky. Love me some Blue Sky. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well. Hey, Mr. Toad the Gamer. Mr. The Toad Gamer. The Mr. Toad Gamer. Yeah, I evolved the bugs over the time of the week, or throughout the week. Because I wasn't going to put you guys through that on stream. All the Switch training, you know? So I did some grinding for the for those. I did a little bit of simultaneously. It was supposed to be kind of like RNG. Or sorry, RNG. EV training, kind of. So, yeah, like I was specifically grinding against Poochyena and Zigzagoon and Wingull, just for water. I'm getting so distracted. Just for speed and attack EVs on Torchic and Shroomish. So they have a little bit of EVs on it there right now. Hey, Death. What do you guys think of the new layout? I just did a thing over there, made it look like we're playing on a Game Boy Advance. I like it. And how's the audio sound? Because I figured out how to connect my DS directly to my PC, so it's feeding the audio directly into it. Wait, what berry did you give me just now? I gotta lock in and focus, guys. Holy shit. I got one of these crappy ones. It looks good. I mean, God, look at these pixels. These perfect pixels. Yeah. Very exciting. Okay. So we're on the other side of Route 104 right now. We made it through Petalburg Woods. And it's time for us to skedaddle and skedaddle out of it. Get to Rustboro, where the first gym lies. So already we're going to be trying to tackle on our first gym here. A little worried, not going to lie. A little spooked. Okay. Should be fine though. So here's my levels right now. I leveled everything up to where it's decent. Yeah. Really don't like this Nuzlocke's name, not gonna lie. But what can you do, I guess? Oh, sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Sweet, let me have it. What's this guy even have? A Ziggy. Man, we need a zigzagging, guys. We need some pickup, don't we? Some pickup grinding. That'd be hot. That'd be real hot. This guy has a full restore for his level 7 zigzagger. He is rich as hell if he's spamming full restores on his little zigzagger. That's crazy. I think I can rematch this guy too, and he'll just give me a ton of money every time. Let's see, how much money do you give me, Rich Boy Winston? Why couldn't I win? 1,400. That's pretty good for early game. Pickup is always useful. You can get infinite Earthquake TMs with pickup. It's the best. I don't have any flying moves, do I? No, not yet. I think I'll use Wormy for this next fight. No, we'll just keep using your mom. Hey, Diamond, what's up, dog? Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, sure. I'll bow. Yeah. You have no choice. Once we lock eyes, we have to fuck each other up. Alright, Miss Lass. Ailey the Lass. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Vibing? Living life? Yeah? Anybody care about the Super Bowl tomorrow? Watching the Super Bowl tomorrow? Rooting in the Super Bowl tomorrow? Tooting in the Super Bowl? You weren't disrespectful at the funeral, you just donated channel points when I told you to donate. That's an interesting way of showing your support and donating for our lost ones by, you know, singing that they got fucked. Even with that, I definitely wanted to re-record it for YouTube because I fucked up on the audio. So yeah, no worries. I thought it was hilarious. I wanted to keep a straight face, but y'all made it fucking impossible to do so. Okay, first double battle of the game, guys. Here we go. We are twins, so we battle Pokemon together. Mia. MIA. Couple of little grassy babies. I'm gonna go super effective on this. Damn. I'm weak! Poison Sting is weak. Thoughts on the new layout, guys? Ooh, he's biting. He's biding his time. Okay, I'm attacking with your mom. I'm gonna Poison Sting this one then, and then... Yes. Very good. What's gonna be the next prediction? I think we're gonna do Ruster Tunnel first. And we're guaranteed a Whismur in there. Can I catch Whismur anywhere else, actually? Because maybe we could dupe Closet that way, right? Surely we could catch Whismur somewhere else. You know? Hold on. I need to think about this. If we can catch Whismur somewhere else, we could then hatch an egg in Rester Tunnel. Because literally the only thing is in, yeah. Yeah, I was very glad that they ended up evolving separately. That's the main thing I was worried about with the 2 Wurmple, but if you're going to get two of the same bug at the beginning of the game, Wurmple is definitely the one to do it with. You know, the generation to do it. Oh my god, Whismur sucks so bad. These stats are so hilariously bad. I had no clue that Whismur was that bad. We could get it at Route 116. I want to save that. Desert Underpass? Well, we want to save that for Ditto. And then Victory Road, we'd have to save it till the very end. Victory Road doesn't have very many good Pokemon. So, like, maybe we would run into one, but we probably wouldn't. I don't know. And then we got a fisherman guy here. Okay. I think he's just got a bunch of fishies. Let's take them speed EVs. Put them on. Shroom it up. Why keep it a secret? I'm the water Pokemon expert. You don't know me? I'm not the water Pokemon expert. You know, Misty's never really been presented as a water Pokemon expert. I guess it'd be, what, Wallace? Is Wallace canonically one of the strongest... you know, like, water trainers in the world because he became champion as a water trainer? Because I think he's the only trainer that's ever been champion as a water guy. I think almost every champion is like, has type variety. Well, no, Lance doesn't. Steve doesn't. Steven doesn't. Wallace doesn't. Cynthia does. Iris is dragon. Huh, are most champions like type specialty or diverse? I think maybe most of them actually have a type specialty, which I thought it'd be the other way around. Hey Kindle Dust over on YouTube. Well, Torchic isn't flying type. Otherwise, yeah, for sure it'd be super murdered. But still, Pure Fire is not good for the Rock Gym. We're gonna use a bunch of Shroomish though for Roxanne. I think Shroomish is literally the best Pokemon to fight Roxanne with in the early game. So we got pretty lucky to catch the Shroomish. Very lucky. Oh, Leppa berries, guys. We can do some stall tactics with Leppas. Yeah, let's replant this. Because this is basically a bunch of ether. Leppa berries are basically ethers, and they're kind of rare in most games. So it's cool that you can just grow a berry for that. Hey Byron, yeah, what do you think of the GBA overlay? I tried to make the Emerald Hardcore HC Nuzlocke font match the Game Boy Advance font at the top. I think it looks alright. Okay. Did I talk to that lady down there? I think she gives you something, doesn't she? Let's see. If you see berries, yeah. It's common courtesy, and then she gives me Chesto Berry! Chesto Resto Berry. I like it. I love it. Let's plant the Chesto Resto. The font matches, you're just not a fan of it. RIP. Alright, guys, hold on. Let me tear down my stream layout here. Bestest mod Byron hates it. I gotta fucking restart. I spent 8 hours today on this. I worked so hard. I'm just kidding, man. Alright, the old sailor Mr. Brady lives in a cottage by the sea. He goes for walks in the tunnel every so often. Cute. Sometimes it can change the way it looks. Pokemon changes shape, they can evolve. That's what that means. Let's see. Wait, this guy named his Pikachu Pekachu? Don't you guys ever submit a nickname like this. If you get a prediction right, don't ever do what this old guy did. Name your Pikachu Pekachu. It seems pointless, that's correct. I suppose it is good to use a name that's easy to understand, but... What's this guy saying? For my own Pokemon, I give them perfectly suited nicknames. It's my expression of, originality. Yes, that's it. Pikachu. He said Pekka! What? He didn't even say Pika, he said Pekka! Alright. Interesting. Dath, you're best artist, okay? You can't hog all of the titles. Jeez, Dath. Your best artist, Byron's best mod, Diamond's best troll. You know, we all have our roles to play in the chat. My Pokemon Evolved has a lot of HP now. Now I should buy super potions. I don't like getting to that point where you have to buy super potions. Feels bad when potions become pointless. Just in case you run out of Shroomish, I have a Shroomish. Alright, we're gonna need some repels for what I'm about to try and do. Let's buy 2 more. Yeah. You can already buy X items. Too bad I banned those. We got potions, we got Pokeballs. Alright, we're good. Sweet. This guy's gonna give me a HM. Yeah. Cut. Don't I have to, like, beat the story for this guy to give me that determined expression, that limber way you move, and your well-trained Pokemon? You're obviously a skilled trainer. No, wait, don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure that you can put this hidden machine to good use. No need to be modest or shy. Go on, take it. Alright, so he just gives it to you. But we have to beat Roxanne to be able to use it. Do I have a Pokemon that can cut right now? Bro, I think Torchic is the only one that can cut. God, no. Let me chest it. Or Shroomish. Oh my god, I don't want to have to teach cut to Torchic. Ah. What's the plan for Roxanne? Shroomish. Shroomish got me. If nobody got me, Shroomish got me. Bruh. I'm thinking. Yeah, like, Zigzagoon's good for HMs too, but... Let me see. So... Or if you like the overlay... Oh! I just did it. Yay! Somebody... See, chat? Somebody likes my overlay. Somebody appreciates all of the time and effort and hours and work that I put in for you guys. No. Thanks, Orf. Yeah. I thought it was cool. I like the... I just wanted to blow up the game screen a little bit. And then I found a nice little border that makes it look like we're playing on a Game Boy Advance. Even though I'm playing on a Nintendo DS, I am so disingenuous for doing this. You know? I know, Dath. I'm just playing around. You like the trainer card? Yeah! So I updated the trainer card to where I'll track the deaths. There won't be any, but, you know, we'll have a tracker for that. The subs on Twitch, and whoever was the last person that subscribed. So, that was Love Laura B. And really, I think she got a gift sub. So, yeah. This is cool. Yeah, there won't be any. Don't worry, guys. What are you, yeah, what are you insinuating? There's not gonna be any deaths. Diamond there? Famous that? Huh? What do you mean by that? There won't be it. We're good. Right? You know what's weird when you think about this? So they got the Pokemon Trainer School here in this town. Okay? This is where the school exists in Hoenn. And I think like the best trainer in the school, or maybe she runs the thing, is Roxanne, the gym leader. So if you think about it, Roxanne is kind of like the Gen 3 equivalent of Earl Dervish from Gen 2, who had the Pokemon Academy in Stadium 2, because he runs the school in Johto as well. I never made that connection until just now. Oh, this... See, if you have a Ralts, you could trade the C-Dot. Like, come on, bro. That's stupid. I entered the dungeon, but I didn't fight anything. Once we fight a trainer, then we're locked in, you know? Once we start fighting... It's like Pringles, okay? Once you start, you just can't stop fighting trainers. Okay, there's not a whole lot to do right now. I think we have to go over to Rusturf. Pretty sure. Alright, so the thing is, guys, on Route 116, there's some pretty good encounters there. Nincada, the goat. Abra, pretty goated. Poochyena, we already have one. Tailo, super goated. Okay. Whismur, trash. Omega, trash. Super trash. And Skitty, super trash, super rare. Okay? The problem I'm having with this decision is that if Abra shows up, I don't have a way to keep it from running away right now. So I think I want to skip the grass for the time being. Not skip the grass, I can't skip it, but like repel through it. So that if the encounter ends up being an Abra, we actually have a chance to catch it without just lobbing a Pokeball and praying to Arceus that we catch it. Does that make sense, y'all? I think we're going to have to wait on this encounter. Let me look at when... I think... Can Beautifly learn Sleep Powder? Bro, Beautifly can't learn Sleep Powder? You fucking garbage, bro. What? This thing can never learn Sleep Powder. It only gets Stun Spore for, for a powder? Holy shit! This guy can't even put shit to sleep! What's Dustox? Let me see. Dustox learns Toxic naturally, which is kind of fun, actually. That's cool. Dustox does not get a single powder move, Sleep Powder or otherwise. Holy shit! So neither of these guys can sleep anything. Shroomish, as we all know, only learned Spore at level 50 fucking 4. Let's see, what's Mogan, what's Mogan analysis? Don't use Beautifly. I just did this analysis because no one else would. Or you can use it on NU teams, 90 special attack isn't that bad. Beautifly is begging for Sleep Powder. Damn it, Nintendo. Exactly. Okay, let's do the math, Diamond, right? Because I think I have a Great Ball right now. Let's look at the capture calculator for Gen 3. Alright, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at here. So, there we go. So, alright, Gen 3, I did this math earlier, but I'm going to do it again because I don't remember exactly. If we Great Ball without damaging this thing at all, we have a 40% chance of calculating the Abra. You got D&D on Saturdays? Coat, by the way, what's up, buddy? Yeah, well, tomorrow's the Super Bowl, so, you know, like, I really can't stream tomorrow. Because we all cared about the Super Bowl. You played Advanced ZU and Beautifly is too weak for ZU. Is Beautifly worse than Cricketune? Yeah, it ended up being Shiitake. It was between Shiitake and Luigi. For the Shroomish nickname. Ended up being Shiitake. Anyway, as we were saying, so we're going to skip this encounter for this route because the best I can do is Great Ball it, and that's a 40% chance, okay? Now, let me show you something. If we get a Nest Ball, it's literally basically guaranteed. If we get a Nest Ball. The soonest we can get a Nest Ball is Bird and Turf Town. So we have to wait on catching anything on Route 116 until Bird and Turf. Which is not that far away, it's not that long into the game, but we will have to wait. But this is a nice... You don't even have to sleep powder it or anything. Imagine if I throw the Nest Ball at the Abra and it fucking breaks out with these kind of odds. I'll end everything. What if it's asleep? It is 100%. That makes sense. Imagine we wait just for a Whismer encounter. Please, brother. If we get a Whismer encounter... See, that's why I'm not even going to catch anything on Rusturf Tunnel either. Because, then that means Rusturf Tunnel is guaranteed dupe and we could just breed an egg there. If you guys remember, that's my dupes clause is, if everything is already duped out, then I can breed an egg in the post-game. In that area. So, yeah. Alright, so just explaining why we're not going to catch anything here. Your phone autocorrected skitty to shitty? That is correct. That is correct. DPPNU. Gun takes good in DPPNU. I could see it being very good, right? Sucker punch and shit. Soaking up toxic spikes. You know? Okay, what are the trainers on this route doing? How strong are they, really? And then Route 115, I don't think I can get any encounters on up there yet. Let me look at it, though. I think we're just blocked off from everything up here. Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. Yeah, we can just get this item on the beach for now. Super Potion, love that. Are the Battle Frontier buildings, do they have their own names? I believe they have their own names, yeah. Let me double check, Mason. I mapped it all out, all the encounters, and yes. No. Yes? No, it's all Battle Frontier in Gen 3. In Gen 4, all of the buildings do have their own name, though. So you can breed a different egg in every Battle Frontier building. Gen 4, though. Gen 3, it's all just the Frontier. Which makes sense, because the map will show it as Frontier. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't get to spam extra hatches in there. Alright, let's make sure we're at full health and all that. I've got a kind of hot take, guys. This is my favorite Pokemon Center theme song. My favorite Pokemon Center variant. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I played Gen 3 so much. I just love it. Just like people, there are male and female Pokemon. Alright. Yeah. But no one seems to have any idea how they're different. Yeah. The man next door gave me an HM. I used it to teach my Pokemon how to cut. Wow. Oh yeah, the stream alert's now down at the bottom. Yeah, let's just move on. My Pokemon has a naive nature, and my friends has a jolly nature. It's fascinating how Pokemon have personalities. This Pokemon Center is all about telling you how special Pokemon are, and how they vary, and how they are different. Oh? Who might you be? You're a new face around these parts. Have you just transferred into the Pokemon Trainer School? Okay, let's go into the school, because I think they might give me something. This is a fun song. Oh, this is Scott. This is the Battle Frontier guy. Let me introduce myself. My name's Scott. I've been traveling everywhere in search of outstanding trainers. More specifically, I'm looking for Pokemon battle experts. So what brings you to this school? Are you a trainer too? The first thing you should do is to have a Pokemon learn the move Cut. If I remember correctly, someone in this town has Cut. Thanks, buddy. Pokemon can hold items, but they don't know what to do with man-made items like potion and antidote. A Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself. There are many kinds of items. Boy, it sure is hard to think of. Okay, he does a whole lecture here, apparently. I tried to talk to him, and he walked away from me. Students who don't study get a little taste of my Quick Claw. Yo! Whoa! Sir! Are you abusing your students? What the fuck? Whether or not you are a good student will be evident from the way you use this item. Aha! I knew... Dude, you made Quick Claw so early? Sheesh! Alright, who are we gonna give it to? Something slow. Shiitake, kind of slow. This man is your teacher, says the teacher in the chat. Damn, this Poochyena sucks. Maybe he needs a Quick Claw. He's Quick Claw fissuring his students. Whoa! Now we're fissuring the students? What kind of fissures? Dad? What kind of school did you go to? Holy shit! Quick Claw is such a troll item. Dude, this fucking item is so OP in Gen 2 because there's just such a lack of good items. It felt like Quick Claw was... I think Quick Claw activates more frequently in Gen 2 as well compared to all the other gens. So, yeah. Alright, we got an ad break going on. We'll just chill for a bit. I'm trading Pokemon with my friend right now. Oh, this chair is like... Can I sit down? This chair's moved over. You know how some Pokemon moves can confuse a Pokemon? A confused Pokemon will sometimes fuck itself up. I always wanted a C-Dot. Yeah. Technically, I can catch C-Dot in this game. It's like 1% odds wherever it shows up. Yeah, Quick Claw Fissure is... Yeah. The champ's bitch ass. Every Pokemon has a special ability. They're so strange. It's weird that this house has a second floor. Holy shit! What is going on here? Oh, it's so hard every day. What's hard? You need to ask? It's trying to figure out what to make for meals every day. It really isn't easy coming up with meals every day. I agree. That's why I go to McDonald's every day. What's his daddy saying? Oh, hello. Welcome to the Pepper household. Pepper. I have a question for you. Have you ever babysat? Sir, I'm literally 10. You see, I'm a new father, so raising a child is all new to me. And I have a problem. My daughter, Walda, doesn't laugh enough. I think she'd laugh for me if I told her something funny. Do you know of a funny word or phrase you can tell me? Yes. Alright, chat. Tell him the words. We need to come up with a funny phrase. What are we going to tell him? Let me see how this works, because I do not remember this at all. Is there a certain phrase you have to give? Walda Pepper. Huh. Oh, I'll get a wallpaper for this. If we give him the right word. Weird. Wait. Oh! Oh, shit. This is like a custom wallpaper I can get. Oh my god. This is so cool. Hey, Starlight. Yeah! Alright, we're not going to troll this guy. Well, okay. Hold on. Can we give him a troll answer and then a legit answer? What do you guys want to try? The player can only have one customized wallpaper. Womp womp. Only one. So it depends on my trainer ID. Okay. There's 16 different patterns and 30 different icons. What the fuck? This is crazy. Alright, I'd like to go to the generator, please. Secret code generator. This is so cool. Alright, load up, please. This shit is in German. I don't like that. Alright, let me show you guys what I'm doing. There's an online code generator that can, like, create these for you. So, we're playing in English. We're playing Emerald. Oh, you can even pick the colors, too? Yo! Holy shit! Diagonals. That's only... Okay, Pokemon Center. Okay, I definitely know what kind of colors I want. I want black. Where's black? Black and yellow. Yeah, boy. So there's a custom... There's a guy in a house in Emerald that basically, if you give him a code, he'll customize... You can get a customized PC box background, which is very neat. Look at that. You can get the legendaries. That's Dusclops. Ludicolo? That's my boy. Oh, shit. And then what kind of icon can we put on there? Ludicolo. What about hearts? Oh, okay. Interesting, interesting. Diagonals. I kind of like the diagonal hearts, though, guys. I like that one, too. Zigzagoon. That one's neat. Damn. Blocks. Huh. This is crazy. I never... Yeah, I don't remember doing this as a kid, either. TBH. Star in a circle. Oh, that's literally the Steelers Cyclone. Alright. So I got that set. There's a wish. Look at this wish catch. That's so silly. Ludicolo. I don't know. The Ludicolo one doesn't look that cool to me. I'm going with this. The decision has been made. This is it. Calculate my code, please. Oh yeah, I need my trainer ID. Calculate my code, please. My secret code is this. Imagine ever telling this guy this. Alright. Sure, why not? Where'd I get the new GBA window? I found it on the internet. So there's like, what do you call it? RetroArch. There's like emulators that people play games on. And people will make like overlays for while they're playing like retro games on it. And I hijacked one. I know I'm not even playing on GBA, but this is a GBA game, bro. This is a GBA game, you know? Sure, is it a little disingenuous to have a Game Boy Advance overlay while I'm literally playing on the DS? It's debatable, you know? But we're playing. Alright, let's see what happens. Get the DSi logo. No, this is Nintendo DS. Fuck the DSi. No, the DSi XL, though, don't get me started. That shit slaps. Yeah. Imagine that he's given this code to... Alright, let's pronounce it like... If he's gonna actually say the code to the kid, what does this sound like? Oh yes, she's laughing. Oh, I am as delighted as she. Thank you. Thanks to you, my darling Waldo laughed for me. Actually, I may not look all that special, but I'm one of Devon Corporation's top researchers. So how about I do something in return for you? I know, I'll add some new wallpaper patterns for the boxes in the PC Pokemon storage system. And the wallpaper, yeah. Alright, sweet. Can we get a sound redeem? If you guys ask, you will receive. Alright, let's check it out. Oh, this is cool. Damn, I love this game, y'all. Alright, so let's say move Pokemon. Wallpaper. Friends. Oh, shit. Alright, so any Nuzlocke box is gonna have that wallpaper. I've just decided just now. Nuz 1. Does Nuzlocke fit? L-O-C-K? Yeah, but I can't put a number. Well, I guess I don't need to put a number, right? We'll just say Nuzlocke. This is pretty cool. Yeah, and there's so many different options you can go to. Yeah, I'll put the link in the chat, so if you guys want to mess around with it, play with the generator, there it is. It is in German, so be careful, you know. Just saying. Just watch out. But, yeah. It's neat. There was also a code for Crystal as well. What does that do? Oh, it's just the clock reset. Alright. Neat. Very neat. Anyways, praise be unto old. It's not all in German though, so don't worry. I already thought that was good. Beautiful. B-E-A. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna have to repel. It's time to repel. How high are these trainers we're about to fight? Level 8s, level 9s. And then there's the guy in Ruster Tunnel. Happiness at the misfortune of others? That is pretty German. What's the word for that? Schadenfreude or whatever? Yeah. Level 11 Puchiana. I think we can take that, right? Yeah, we can fight a level. Schadenfreude. How do you pronounce that? Schadenfreude? Schadenfreude. Well, you gotta pronounce it like a German word, right? So you gotta go Schadenfreude. Yeah. We nailed it. Okay, my levels are pretty good. I think we're good to move on. Roxanne. Okay, I need to double check. I don't actually know Roxanne's level cap. Probably something I should have, you know, been aware of here. Roxanne's a cute trainer. Pretty forgettable though. Level 15 nose pass. So we can walk into her gym at level 14. Alright, we got plenty of levels to spare. Hey Bender! Hey, you just yeah, I didn't notice you put that emote in there. What's up, buddy? Big braided? What's up, homie? Are you gonna see me? Yeah. Wormy isn't a wormy anymore. That's right, Jimmy Three Cocks. Wormy is... I mean, he still has a wormy, but he is not a wormy himself. Youngster Joey? Joey's back, guys? Wait, where's this Rattata? What the? I'm gonna go... God, Beautifly is so bad, dude. I don't even want to use it at all. At all. Look at these moves. Bro, the highest base power move it has is Tackle. Holy shit. Rattata is an invasive species in Hoenn, that is correct. Rattata is... You can't actually import Rattatas into Hoenn anymore. Yeah. All of the all of the Zigzagoon would be that population would have been destroyed if Rattata got in there. It gets Gust soon. Oh Jesus, great. 40 base. At least it has stab on it. Ouch! A scrape. I have to put on a bandage. Okay, let's go the other way. Alright, time to put on the repel. Again, we're not going to encounter anything here, guys, because Abra can show up, and I don't have a way to reliably catch him. Don't have a sleep move. Don't have anything good, so we're just going to avoid encounters for now. Yeah, there's another repel. Yeah, we should be okay for Brawly. But Brawly's like the least important gym leader to have a team for because you can literally put him off forever. Until you're ready to fight Norman, you can wait to fight Brawly. Which is kind of crazy. Catcher Jose! Jose mi gente! I hope you're not getting sick, Starlight. Thanks for hanging out, though. Checking in for a little bit. Take it easy, be careful, get plenty of fluids, and rest, and naps. You know, if you got anything to snuggle, get some snuggles in. We love snuggles here in the chat, don't we, guys? Alright, I don't want to get poisoned. Shiitake getting big. Alright. Man, we'd love to catch one of these, wouldn't we, guys? Wouldn't we? We would. Beautifly doesn't learn anything higher than 60. It gets Silver Wind, right? So, like, it gets, like, the best bug move it possibly could get. Because there ain't no way it's gonna get Mega Horn. But, like, you know, Quiver Dance doesn't exist. It has no... The best status move it has is Stun Spore. Like, what are they thinking with Beautifly? Like, Nuzlockes at least has the cool little niche of, like, getting Toxic without the TM. So I can have a Toxic Mon without spending that very valuable TM, but still. Beautifly is still better than Dust... No way! Okay, well, I could see for competitive battle. In-game, though, Nuzlockes is goated because it has Protect. So it can dunk on Norman. It can dunk on our daddy. No problem. Alright, well... yeah, arguing between Beautifly and Nuzlockes is like arguing between... I don't know, which of my two cats' shits smells worse. Which, like, I'm pretty sure it's Yellow's shits smell worse, but Green's piss is pretty potent too, you know? It's like, who would I rather use the litter box? I don't know. Both bad, yeah. Are these... The real question is, because in an earlier stream, I think maybe like a month ago, we were debating what is the worst fully evolved Pokemon of all time. And I think we nailed it down between Kricketune and Ledian. Can we submit Beautifly and Nuzlockes? And honestly, I'm thinking Beautifly might be worse than Kricketune. Isn't a single stage, so yeah, Unknown's a single stage Pokemon. He would obviously like be a top contender for worst. It has to evolve and still be absolute trash, you know? Yeah. Dude, I don't know how we overlooked Beautifly. You think they're both better than Kricketune and Ledian? Ledian has Baton Pass. We went over this the last time, I know. And then Kricketune does have sleep moves. See, Kricketune has sleep moves. Beautifly don't even have a sleep move. He don't got nothing like that. I'm just saying, I think we've got a really strong contender here for trash. Beautifly has sleep moves in a later game? Really? Because in my head, I was like, surely he gets sleep powder. And I guess that was just a later generation thing. When does he get a sleep move? Look at that. He's doing work, guys. School kid Karen. It feels bad using this thing already, even now. Feels very bad. Alright, we got a hiker coming up. Oh shit, definitely don't double battle these guys. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. Okay, well actually, Beautifly does get Quiver Dance in newer games, correct? So, by virtue of having Quiver Dance, it cannot be a contender for worst mon. Yeah. It has Quiver Dance, so there's no way you can, yeah. But, if we're just going based on, like, at the time, I mean, my man said it himself, you know, try to use Beautifly in ZU, and it's still too bad for ZU. Alright, then we got a youngster here. He's got some grass types. Beautifly learns Iron Defense now. Not Cascoon, or Silcoon, but Beautifly. That's a weird thing to learn when you're already a butterfly, right? Like, what's up with that? Smogon Tears mentioned, I used to do a lot of Smogon. We've got some people in the chat that play, you know, on Showdown and play competitively. I used to be all about it. That's Gen 3. I was super into competitive battling. And then I quit in Gen 4. But I still kind of follow the Smogon stuff just to see, like, what's OP nowadays and all that. Your mom is paralyzed! It may be unable to move. Oh no! My mom needs assistance. Beautifly is the worst in Gen 3. Worse than Ledian, right? Because Ledian gets the baton pass. I mean, I think it'd be interesting to look at it generation by generation. Dude, is this a YouTube video in the making? The worst fully evolved Pokemon of every gen. Who knows? Oh, I'm getting growled. I should have confusioned. But it's super effective and I have stab. It does get Morning Sun by level up. We could have a recovery mon on our hands, guys. Beautifly, whatever it could tank. It could maybe tank a grass move and then Morning Sun. Too bad there's no grass gym leaders. Womp womp. Some single stage gimmick guys are worse though. Yeah, unknown is worse. Yeah. That's why I think it's interesting, because otherwise, like, the answer is pretty much always unknown or ditto, depending on the generation of what is the worst Pokemon. Like, the worst fully evolved Pokemon, you know? So I think it's interesting when you consider these things are supposed to start out weak and get stronger, and they are still ass. So, yeah. G minor, decent team considering the circumstances. You know, I won't fight it. We got 3 pretty decent guys with decent stats right now. Do I need to heal this paralysis? Probably not. Probably not. Another hiker. We'll rock you hard! Astox and Buddyfly. Maybe that's what we should have nicknamed them. Kindle Dust, why not do that, but remove it if it's ever the worst? Like, it's not eligible for a future gen? That's an interesting idea. Suck it. Suck it dry. Oh, he said he was rock hard, so I'm trying to absorb and suck him. Beautifly gets Rage at level 37? Why, though? But why, though? Beautifly is one of the last Pokemon that I could ever even imagine getting mad. Yeah, maybe check a different resource, because that seems so dumb. Yeah, Rage Powder makes a lot more sense. Rage Powder makes a lot more sense. Yeah, when it learns Rage, it's actually for you to be enraged. The trainer feels the rage. Ay, ay, ay! No contest at all! Mm-hmm. Alright, I can't cut, so I can't get back here. Since I can't battle them, we have to move on. I think this guy is just, yeah, blocking the rest house. Roar! I want to dig that tunnel! Yeah. Oh, I cannot wait to make secret base, guys. Fucking love secret bases. Alright, Repel wore off. That's okay. We're gonna fight a Poochyena in here. Shroomish looking kind of girthy. Almost too girthy. It literally is Rage. It learns Rage at level 37. Can we submit that Beautifly's the worst just because it learned Rage? I got 19 and 22. Shroomish doesn't hit very hard right now, actually. 2020. Hey, Austin, what's up, buddy? How we doing, Aurochs? Oh, I love this fog effect, too. Alright, so... I think we're going to repel through here as well. Just in case we end up with the shitty Whismur encounter on Route 116. That means that this area would be duped out. So, yeah. Show me your Shroomish. Chelsea! Somebody in the chat wants me to show me their Shroomish. My mushroom. Is that okay? Oh. Okay. Chelsea says she's okay with it. Alright, here we go. Here it is. Its name's Shiitake. It's adamant. Beautiful. The attack IV is only 2, though. Guys. Unfortunately. But the speed IV is 30. So I'm happy with this. You could do a lot worse than this Shroomish. So yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Nature, I think nature honestly is more important than IVs anyway. Literally, right? That 10% buff. I guess it makes more of an impact if the stat goes over 300 at level 100, then the nature would have more of an effect. And yeah, Breloom attack definitely goes over 300. Every generation mocks Spinda in a different way. Can we... That's one shitmon that I will never disrespect, is Spinda. I repelled, right? Yeah, I should have had 4. I will never talk shit on Spinda. I actually kind of like it as a concept. I think they need to let it evolve or something, but I kind of like it. Wait. I'm supposed to have Rock Smash here. How the fuck do I get Rock Smash? I do not remember this at all. It's an HM in this gen, right? I think it was a TM and then it turned into an HM, yes. And then it turned back into a TM, and then turned back into an HM, and then turned back into a TM. How do I get... Oh, I can't Rock Smash. I literally can't yet. This is just for when I'm back on the other side. Wait, so how am I supposed to trigger the fight here? Oh, isn't it like Mr. Pico? Or Mr. Briny? I need to find Mr. Pico or something? I gotta run back. Wasting these repels. What is this? Copy pasta. X-Men? It's after you beat Roxanne. Wait, I have to beat Roxanne before anything else happens? I really thought the story stuff came first. Well, we're wasting these repels, so I love that. So literally we just... All I can do right now is fight Roxanne. Well, let's get to grinding then. Womp womp. Is there even any grass on this side of the round? Yeah, there is behind the flower shop. Roxanne triggers the goons. That's so weird. That's so weird. I'm used to story thing happens and then you fight the gym leader. You know, I'm used to gym leaders. I'm used to the gym being locked out to you until you do something else. But no, this is other way around. Huh. Alright. Clearly I need to follow a walkthrough because it has been too long since I played Gen 3. Alright, we can walk into the gym at level 14. Not gonna lie, I don't think there's any reason to do anything besides train the Shroomish. If Shroomish doesn't get it done, I mean, that's a wrap. I should probably go heal. I mean, I guess Wingull can help a little bit against the stuff that doesn't have a rock move. But it definitely can't fight the Nose Pass. Nose Pass is such a hilarious Pokemon, too. Alright, I'm gonna buy more repels just to make sure I'm not lacking when we need them again. And then we're gonna hit the level into Combuskin before Roxanne inside the gym. When's a Combuskin evolution? 16 probably? 16. Yeah. So, if I were doing at the level, yes, for sure. Because it'd be 15. But I'm walking in at 14. Yeah, you think I'd have enough XP? But I'd have to beat everything as a Torchic in there. I don't know if that would go very well. You'd have to do it. Yeah, to get one level up, I could see it. Yeah. You use Torchic on your Faintless runs? And you walk in at level 14? Not level 15? Do the gym trainers not have any rock moves? Let me find out. There's a Meryl. I kind of like Meryl's sprite in this game, by the way. I think it looks good. You're in the water room. Well, I can take it. Let me add them. Chicken Bagel. Okay, let's see what the gym trainers do here. So they're all Geodudes. Literally every... Okay, in Roxanne's gym... This gym sucks. RX with the 3 streams! Thanks, buddy. Getting them channel points. So you can bet irresponsibly. Love it. The funny thing about Roxanne's gym is it's literally 6 Geodudes and a Nose Pass. That's it. That's all that's in there. No other rock types, just 6 Geodudes and a Nose Pass. I wish we had more space in Gen 3 to like spell out the chicken part. It's fun to say though, right? Chicken bagel. Tailo. Man, we need to get a Tailo, guys. Where can you catch Tailo in Gen 3? Because I don't think it's as common as you would expect. It's not like Pidgey levels, you know? I think by Gen 3 they realized spamming every route with the same mons sucks. Let's see. Wow, there's only 4 areas to catch Tailo. And we've already passed 2 of them. The third is Route 116, which we're saving. And then there's Route 115, which is after we get out of Meteor Falls. What about Swellow? Swellow probably has some areas, like, later in the game. No, it's just Route 115. Wow, you only have 4 chances to catch Tailo, family? And we already lost 2 of them. I really thought that it was kind of like a reliable mon to get in Gen 3, and that is not the case. Womp, 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 womp. Now I'm off. Now I'm all flabby and shit. I was excited about Halo in this game. Because guts, you know, obviously. I think as far as guts mons go, I think I can get... You know, we can get Makuhita, obviously, but I think it has 2 abilities. So that's not even guaranteed to have guts. Machop would have guts. We could get Machop, right? Where's Machop show up in Gen 3? Machop is Fiery Path and Jagged Pass in Emerald. I can trade for Machop? Oh, okay. Later on. I don't know the trades in this game off the top of... I just know, like, the shitty trade where, obviously, I just talked to the one, you trade away a Ralts and get a C-Dot. There's a Machop trade right now. You're thinking Gen 2, then. Yeah, that's a Gen 2 thing. That's to help against Whitney. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, for sure, Machop trade in Gen 2. Because I just talked to the trade, and it's Ralts for C-Dot. Why would you ever do that? But yeah, Ralts for C-Dot. Gen 2 does have an Onyx trade in Violet City, but then it has a Machop trade in Goldenrod City. Gen 2 has some goated trades, in-game trades. And then you can trade a Krabby for a Voltorb, which I ended up doing. Nah, it's Ralts for C-Dot, bro. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I think the reason for it is that C-Dot is a 1% encounter throughout Emerald. So they're like, hey... And obviously, they're not thinking about Nuzlockes at the time. They're like, just get your 5% Ralts and trade it for a 1% C-Dot. Maybe it was a carryover as well for the version exclusive. That could have been the thing. Yeah, there's really only 3 trades? 4 trades in Emerald. Oh, wait. No, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say something, but that would have been wrong. Yeah, no, all the trades are ass, alright? Let me give you the list. So, in Emerald, I can trade a Ralts for a C-Dot. I can trade a Volbeat for a Plusle. I can trade a Bagon for a Horsey. Which, I mean, like, Kingdra is, like, alright. All of these IVs are ass, by the way. These Pokemon are guaranteed to have shit IVs in Emerald. Okay? And then the last trade in Battle Frontier is Skitty for Meowth. So maybe if we get the Skitty encounter, we save it for the Meowth at the very, very end of the game. That's it. Those are all the trades. I mean, what the fuck? Holy shit, what the fuck? Compare that to Fire Red Leaf Green, which has, like, twice as many trades. Jinx is in there, Mr. Mime is in there, you know? Like, there's some actual good shit there. Here's Tailo. Oh, Tailo! Tailo, I need you in my life. God, can I one-hit KO something? Please! What's my favorite bird? Rookidee. I have a soft spot for all of the early game birds, except for Gen 5. And Gen 7. But I like a lot of the early game birds. I genuinely do. I like the Pidgey family. I've really warmed up to them within the past couple of years. Like, I kind of look forward to getting them in the Nuzlocke and being like, alright, let's get the best Pidgey possible. I like the Tailo Swellow family. Not like a ton, but I do like them. I really like the Starly family. Big fan. Starly fan. Super cute Starly. Emo Staraptor. Busted Staraptor. Like, I'm a fan. Love it. Pitto family. Say less. And then Gen 6. I like Fletchling and Fletchinder. I have a problem with Talonflame though. Like, I want to like Talonflame. I really do. I want to like Talonflame. It looks too fat to be like the super speedster Pokemon that it's supposed to be. And I also don't like the pattern on its belly. These are very, very nitpicky things. But it just looks fat and slow as it's flying in battle. And so I used it a lot in Gen 6, and I was like, man, I don't like the way this thing looks. So, I mean, I don't hate Talonflame, but I just don't think it looks that cool. Coat, you don't think it looks as cool as it should be? I think Staraptor could look cooler, but Talonflame looks way less cool than Staraptor. You know where I'm going with this? Like, that's how I feel about it. The Toucannon family is funny, but I don't really like them. Rookidee, though. Rookidee, though? That's my boy right there. Rookidee, I think, is actually my favorite flying type of all time. You put all of the flying types in a list, Rookidee comes out on top, dude. I fucking love that thing. That thing is cute. I love the colors on it. I love the shiny on it. I love Corviknight. Corviknight's cool as hell and badass and OP. Yeah. Big Rookidee fan right here. And then Gen 9, what's the early bird there? What is it? Gen 9. Early bird. Gets the worm. The problem with Staraptor is the animation fucks it over. Yeah, I haven't really used it in a 3D game, so I still think of it as that cool Gen 4 sprite, you know? Where he's like standing there looking all mean and shit. You didn't just mean early birds? Yeah. Yeah, bird. No, I mean, that pretty much covers it for me. I don't even remember the Gen 9 bird. Oh, Farfetch'd. Okay, yeah, I love Farfetch'd. Yeah, love me some Farfetch'd. God, I love Farfetch'd. That dude is so derpy and cute and ass. But he's ass in a fun way, I think. You know? Plus they gave Farfetch'd like a 30 base buff to his attack. And then they fucking introduced a regional that gets to evolve, but he doesn't fucking, you know... Justice for Farfetch'd. What other birds? You know, I kind of like the Murkrow fam. Honchkrow is really cool. The fact that in Pokemon Battle Revolution, when it faints, it like adjusts its hat on its way out is like... What? Chef's kiss. So much personality. Honchkrow's neat. Training Wingull here sucks ass. Okay, the thing that is really bugging me right now, if you don't use Route, even if you do use Route 116 and Rusturf, this is kind of a problem with Hoenn, actually. Or at least Gen 3, from what I can tell. Like, the gym leader... I guess Brock has this problem too, but like, the gym leader is way too strong for the area of wild Pokemon surrounding me. Like, there's level 4s. Like, okay, if I move up to Route 116, let's say I'm not Nuzlocking, you know? And I move up to Route 116, they're still only level 7 or 8. And I have to grind up to level 15 for the Nose Pass? That ain't right, alright? I'm just saying, this ain't right. Corinthiano! Welcome to the squad, thank you for following! Very kind, very kind. We stream on Wednesdays and weekends. Right now it's Saturdays. Yeah. Hawlucha, yeah, he would be a bird, and yeah, I forgot about Hawlucha. Love Hawlucha. Hawlucha was my favorite bird until Rookidee happened. Yeah. Absolutely. What's my favorite Oricorio? Oh, that's a good ass question, dude. Salsa. Yeah, it's got to be salsa for a couple reasons. Or the tango one, you know. One, I'm Mexican. And two, my couple's name with my partner is Salsa. Because I'm Sam and she's Chelsea. Put it together. Salsa. Yeah. And I like the way it dances. Like, it's got a little bit of flair to it. Yeah. For sure. The red Oricorio is the one. Yeah, we're Nuzlocking, but this is base Emerald Corinthiano. So, my goal has been to Nuzlocke every base game, every generation. I literally just finished Gen 2 last week. And I'm including post-game as well. I'm trying to 100% all these games. So we spent like 6 months trying to Nuzlocke everything in Stadium 2. And it was rough, alright? And so that means now that we're in Gen 3, I'm going to try and Nuzlocke Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon XD, Battle Frontier. Really dumb idea that I don't think anyone's ever really done all of that before. But we're going to give it a shot. Yeah, I would, yeah, the enhancement, like, but what's the Emerald one called? That's like super duper hard. Super duper hard. Emerald, it's just Kaizo. Yeah, Kaizo Emerald. I want to play that, but definitely want to get the base games out of the way. Run and Bun. See, why is it called Run and Bun? When I hear that, I think it's like a roguelike or, you know. But it is just a regular ROM hack, right? It just makes me feel like it's a completely different style of game altogether when I see Run and Bun. No one's finished our Run and Bun Nuzlocke? Oh, okay. Interesting. Got a Nuzlocke Pokemon Ranch. I have Pokemon Ranch on my Wii. We're going to use it for storage for sure. Except I can't. It's only eligible with Diamond and Pearl. In America, anyway. Only the Japanese range got the Platinum update. If I remember right. Which is stupid. Unfortunate. Damn it, I want to train this Wingull, and everything that comes out is a water type. Wingull... We're going to have to train somewhere else. Oh my god. See, that's the thing that with the ROM hacks, I feel like they're so hard that you have to get literally the exact perfect encounters throughout the entire game, plus have like very, very good stats and the correct natures and everything else. So you basically, you can't really Nuzlocke it. You just basically like might as well set like the exact encounter you need for everything, you know? I think what would be interesting is technically while using RNG manipulation, you're still technically following the Nuzlocke rule set. I would try and RNG manip my encounters. Which, I mean, it's hard to be 100% perfect. You can customize your encounters anyway? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Well, then there you go, you know, you just customize what you want. But then you're not really Nuzlocking, you know? Like, you're not letting the game decide for you. There's a limit to how hard the game can be while Nuzlocking, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Aurox, you tried to make a ROM hack? Dude, it's so hard to even create any of that. Oh, you can customize their natures and EVs. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. So you can still Nuzlocke, but you can just give yourself the stats you need. Alright. You know what? Fair play. Yeah. The tedious bullshit of Kaizo Emerald. Is it like... Is the problem with Kaizo Emerald that the levels scale up way too hard, and so you have to just grind, like, super duper hard? Or cheat, you know, just rare candy up? Or does Kaizo Emerald do like bullshit map changes where like you're in a maze and it takes forever to get out? How much does it change of the overworld? Like the out of battle stuff. Hey, Cassette Cobra. It does both of those things? Yikes. Alright. I don't think I'll enjoy that then. Jimmy Through Cox, you want to play Gen 2, but the selection sucks? Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's kind of how it felt when I played through it. At least the early game. I didn't even get a Geodude early on. So, like... It was interesting because it was hard because I only got shit encounters for the early part. But, yeah, I think I only got, like, 1 or 2 Johto mons for the first half of Johto. Which is crazy, because you're playing a new region and everything is Kanto again, you know? I think the Kanto, like, slander, which a lot of it's justified, don't get me wrong, but a lot of the Kanto slander, I think has to fall on Johto's feet for just rehashing Kanto. It's not Kanto's fault that Johto couldn't hold up its end of the bargain. You know? But yeah, I mean, that's basically the gist of it, right? Or you have to make it harder to make it interesting at all once you get... If I hadn't found out about Nuzlocking, or, I mean, not found out, but like if it hadn't happened, I don't know that I'd still be playing Pokemon to this day. Like, straight up, I don't know that I'd still care. But Nuzlocke tickles all of the right parts of my brain that I'm like, oh, I really love this. Oh, this is so cool. This is really fun, and I get to customize it. So, yeah. Yeah, Jimmy, to be fair, yeah, I haven't really played any of the more recent games recently. So I didn't have that. I didn't have to go backwards, you know, to play Crystal. Because I just played a bunch of Gen 1 before I even tried Gen 2. There's an Emerald hack that takes... Yeah, I saw that. Isn't it Sea Glass or whatever? The artwork looks interesting in it. If we're thinking of the same ROM hack. Where, like, the artwork takes... It takes inspiration from Gen 2. Which I like. The Gen 2 sprites... So, funny story, y'all. As we're kind of comparing Gen 2 and Gen 3 right now, I was so mad. As I was setting up the stream layout today and changing things around, making sure, like... Because yesterday I didn't have the Gen 3 sprites for the team on screen, okay? So I was like, alright, I gotta go download the Gen 3 sprites so I can show the team on the screen for you guys. And so Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, they don't animate the sprites. And I remember everyone was like kind of disappointed because Crystal did that. Crystal did an amazing job. Phenomenal animations. So simple, but they just look so good and so natural, right? That's what I love about the Crystal sprites. Okay. Ruby Sapphire didn't have animated sprites. Womp womp. Fire Red and Leaf Green, they didn't animate the sprites either. But they did have new sprites for like the Kanto mons. Cool. Okay. Pokemon Emerald animates the sprites. And they look like trash. I mean, what the fuck is this? He's just bouncing up and down. Like, compare that to what the animated sprites look like in Crystal. It's just 2 frames of animation and then some bullshit, like, movement effect applied to it. That one doesn't look too bad, the Beautifly. This one doesn't look too bad either because it looks like he's kind of soaring. You know? But some of these... Like, what the hell is Torchic doing here? I get that he's trying to peck, but it looks bad because it's just stretching his head out. If you were to slow that down, it would look like trash. I mean, it's just not good. And so, I hated the way the animations looked so much that I chose to just use the static frames. Because I did not... Because those animations The problem I have with it is, like, they're meant to just be like a quick one-off animation, and then they just are stationary. If you were to have that animation play on a loop, it would look terrible. And that is not the case with the Pokemon Crystal animated sprites. They look so good. They look like they're alive. The Crystal sprites look like it's like an actual, like, battle animation. Like they're just, you know, kind of like in Pokemon Stadium, like they're just standing around waiting for a command. In this game, it's not like that at all. It's like just a, I don't know how you want to put it, but it feels like a gimmick. It really actually feels like a gimmick. In Crystal, it felt like they really put a lot of effort into it, and it just feels like a gimmick in Emerald. And I wouldn't even mind if it just didn't even exist. Because do they even... Okay, I'm not even paying attention really. I don't think they even do that animation in battle. Excuse me. So it's literally just for the status screen? Like, what? Can I get bite yet? No. Yeah, I think the animations are just on the status screens. Look at this. Yeah, they don't even move when you battle! So what the hell is the point of batting the animations if you never see it in battle? What the fuck? I love Gen 3. I love Gen 3. Oh, wait, the battle animation. I think I turned it on. Alright, yeah, okay, but I did turn off the battle. Alright, maybe that's what the problem is, yeah. Let's turn them on, then. Let's see how they look. Right there. Let's see how this looks. Let's get a taste of it. It looks okay, I guess. Although, I guess it's fair to complain then. And Crystal... In Crystal, do they turn on the... Do they have the battle animations? Like, do they do the animation in battle in Crystal? Because I also played that with animations off. Which, like, can you blame me? Like, come on, guys. It's just gonna take too long. But they do play in Crystal. Damn, I kind of wish I hadn't turned them animations off then. You didn't even play Gen 3 until Emerald had already been out? That's the way to do it, though. I remember when Emerald came out, I was thinking, I don't even want to get Emerald. Like, it's just the same game. Okay? I'm like, man, this is just the same game all over again. I'm gonna turn these back off. You know, I don't need to get... I already have Sapphire. Like, it's fine. And then, pretty soon after the game came out, after Emerald came out, they discovered the cloning glitch in Battle Frontier. And I was like, I need a copy of Emerald right fucking now. That's the only reason I have Emerald, is because the cloning glitch was discovered. I was like, oh, I'm cloning everything. And since then, now I've gotten like every upper version, if they had one. So I was like, wow, actually Emerald is much better than Ruby Sapphire. So why not? Oh, Ed. Alright, we wanted to train Wingull up. Fire Red felt kitty-fied. Yeah, because there's like the help menu and stuff, the tutorial guy. Right? Yeah, I mean, you can just ignore that stuff, like, it's not too overt in your face, in my opinion, but yeah, it felt like Fire Red Leaf Green, more than any other Pokemon game, definitely, like, wanted to make sure you knew exactly what you were doing, right? Oh, why am I water running this? The Teachy TV? Yeah. But there's no reason to really use it, right? Unless you're RNG manipping, which apparently Teachy TV is, like, crucial to RNGing that game. Yeah, I think you only have to do the one tutorial, if that. I know when I played that game, and anytime I've ever played that game, I've done like the one tutorial, and then I never even look at it ever again. So, I mean, it's whatever. Good for the kids who need it. That's also why, whenever someone... I've had people ask me before, like, what Pokemon games should I play first? And, my answer is always Let's Go, the Let's Go games, or Fire Red Leaf Green. Both of the Kanto remakes, basically. And I really do like Fire Red Leaf Green as well. I know they're not perfect. There were a lot of improvements that could have been made, but like, I mean, they gave us the Sevi Islands, you know. Now, I mean, they also like did that bullshit of locking you out from trading with anything, anyone, any other save file until, not any other, but like you can't trade any Kanto mons, and you can't evolve your Kanto mons if they're not in the Kanto Dex. Like that's stupid. That was really stupid. But other than that, I really like Fire Red Leaf Green. You also really like Let's Go. Yeah, I had trouble figuring out how to enjoy Let's Go. I think they're good. I think it's probably the best collection Pokemon game ever, right? I mean, come on. Not only that, but it actually, of all the Switch games, Let's Go is actually the most refined, like, well-developed of the entire bunch. And part of that is because, like, the scope of it is much smaller than the other games, but still, it's, like, a quality game. I just had trouble trying to, like... Because you can't really play you can't play Let's Go the way that you would play, like, a normal Pokemon game. Although, okay, maybe Legends is actually a better collection game, like Legends Arceus is, but Let's Go is also very good for that. So they're both pretty solid. And, I mean, those are the two Switch games that I failed to finish, because I wasn't playing it to collect, I was playing it for a challenge, and that is not what those games are about. You know? Just wasn't for me. But I do definitely want to try it and go back to those games, though, at some point. I actually do want to finish them for multiple reasons, you know. Hey Poochie, over on the YouTube, what's up? You been busy? Hey. Word. You enjoyed the funeral video? I'm glad you checked that out. Yeah, it's a silly little video, but so Poochie, just so you know, I originally I did a funeral in the stream first, and my chat was so incredibly disrespectful, I had to re-record it for YouTube because y'all were fucking singing that I got fucked in the middle of taps. We're trying to salute our fallen soldiers, and y'all playing fucking somebody got fucked? Raw Raceway, bro? Fuck it. No, man, we can't upload that. Yes, that. It was very funny. And that's the actual main reason I had to re-record it, is because I fucked up the audio. That was I mean, it was hilarious. I was trying to keep it together. Soundboard a little quiet. I turned it down a little bit because it's been too loud. I'll turn it up a little bit though. But it's literally just that. It's just the Get Fucked song that I turned down. I'll get back in there and turn it up just a smidge. Give it a licking. Unless that one was quiet too. I'm not sure. Corinthiano, you wish, you hope Legends is the staple? I doubt it. I think what Legends is gonna be is the new way to do remakes. I don't think they'll remake any games going forward. Either they'll, like, pass it off to some third-party developer like they did with like they did with BDSP, or they'll just make like a Legends version of it, which is fine, you know, because like I have access to all the old games. I don't need to replay them again, or I don't need a new version of the same game when like everything is interconnected now anyway. I even kind of felt this way with Oras. I was like, do we really need a Hoenn remake? I don't think we'll get a Hoenn. Beforehand, I was like, I don't think we'll get a Hoenn remake because, you know, you can still connect to Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, like, and those games are so good. Well, Emerald, you know. And then they remade it, and I never beat it because I've already gone through that region, for one, and two, I didn't like a lot of the changes. There's no Battle Frontier, you know, like, you know, all the complaints you might get from Oras. Not that it was a bad game, but it's like, yeah, I don't have much of an incentive to play through a remake anymore. FRLG and HGSS were different situations, though, for sure. But I didn't even beat HGSS. When we get to that game and Nuzlocke it, I've never gotten past the Elite Four. I've literally never seen Gen 4 Kanto in my life. I've never played through it. I've only looked at like Bulbapedia pages. I'm like, oh, Vermilion City looks weird in Gen 4, but I've never been there. So I'm excited to do that, but yeah, the only remake I've ever actually played and enjoyed really was Fire Red Leaf Green. And you can argue which one was a bigger upgrade, but like Gen 1 really needed the upgrade. This explains so much of like why I hate Johto. I don't really hate Johto, but you know. Uh-oh. They should remake Gen 9? Yeah, they should. They should remake it for Switch too. Yeah, just try again. Just give it another shot, guys. We'll buy it again, we promise. Fucking Morbius them. They're like, hey, we love it. Just re-release it again in theaters. And then it does even worse. But yeah, I could see HGSS being the better way to play it. For sure. I enjoyed what I did play of like Johto. I think what killed me was the grind between Claire and Elite Four killed me. Like, I've twice gotten to that point and stopped playing both times. But we'll fight through it, because I need to. Definitely need to get through that. And there's so much to do in the HGSS post-game as well. And I never really did much of the Pokeathlon. Like, that's a pretty cool thing. Like, yeah. I need to experience it. They should remake Gen fucking 9. That got me, bro. We're good one. The music makes it worth playing? Hot take. I prefer the Gen 2 version of most of the songs. For Johto. I prefer the Gen 2. Yep, G minor. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. Violet City slaps harder when it's just an 8-bit chiptune. Somehow it sounds more wistful, you know? But the Gen 4 music's good, for sure. Gen 4 music is pretty good. Just like the Gen 2 though, we could hack in the GB sounds thing early on, because it doesn't really affect the gameplay at all. I wouldn't mind hacking it in, but apparently it's not. It's the GB version of music in Heart Gold Soul Silver is not a one-to-one remake of the Gen 2 music, apparently. So it's not even exactly the same. I don't know that it makes much of a difference. I haven't really listened to those versions much, but I have seen them complain about it. The Gen 3 Battle Frontier music, though, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's some of my favorite music of all time. The fucking Battle Tower leader music. Oof. Bury me to that, you know? And I will die to it. There was a game for NES that Shigeru Miyamoto thought the devs were using a modded console because their music was so good. Huh. Yeah. Gen 9 made some bangers. They might have. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, not gonna lie. Oh, I got traced. I do. Okay. I'm gonna think. I remember liking some music. Oh, dude, the Area Zero stuff. I really like the Area Zero. Oh man, and the fucking final boss, dude, of Area Zero. Oh lord. Look, Gen 9's got its problems. All right, we all know this. Gen 9, you know, they need to remake it and all that. But the final battle of the main game in Area Zero, that might be my favorite battle of all time, period, in Pokemon. I think that might be the best. Like the music, the story that led up to it, the vibes of like it's set up so well in my opinion, especially for like a Pokemon game. Like that is actually my favorite battle of all time, and one of my favorite battle music themes of all time. And just like like everything behind that is like, I was like, I remember getting into Area Zero and like climbing down, and like all your homies are there, and I was like, bro, why isn't the rest of the game like this? Why isn't the entire game this? This is what I want. And I get there's, you know, development and all that, but like, oh, yeah, that was so good. It makes me want to replay the game. Yeah. Crazy. But don't worry, guys. Legend ZA will be better, right? Gen 9 would be better if you could play a card game on your motorcycle, Mon. Are you referring to Final Fantasy VIII? You're playing Hello Kitty? Hey, I played Hello Kitty Roller Rescue one time. On stream. Hello Kitty Roller Rescue literally made me motion sick. I did beat the game, and I felt like throwing up the entire time. There's only a handful of games that would ever make me motion sick. One of them is Doom. Fortunately for Mr. Doom. But I tried playing Doom in like a multiplayer thing with the MPTV guys, and I was getting motion sick the whole time. I was like, I can't anymore. I feel like I'm going to vomit. Doom made me motion sick. Final Fantasy VII Remake, at the beginning, was making me motion sick in battle. Since I've played it a little bit more, I've gotten used to it. I think because I didn't know what I was doing in the battles. Now I can control it better, so I'm not super fucked up. But it was making me motion sick a bit. And then Hello Kitty Roller Rescue is the other motion sickness. Flame Body does help with hatching, yeah. That one and Magma Armor. They both help with hatching. Mr. Toad the Gamer, you didn't really miss a lot, actually. Literally, we've just been grinding because I can't do anything without beating Roxanne. And Roxanne's level 15, so... Yeah, this grind is long. They don't stack Corinthiano. Unfortunately. Any one of them in your party is, yeah. Can you imagine if it stacked, though? Oh, that'd be so cool. You just have 5 fire types in your party, and then you just pick up one egg at a time. You, like, take 2 steps out of town, and it's hatched. Yeah, that would slap. Oh, the 1% C-Dot, guys. C-Dot is in this game. 1% odds right now. Just hit it. Yeah, it should stack at least one of each ability, right? Totally, I agree. Hell yeah, free Ralts. So they will go, why would you fucking trade for that? Man, I'm so bummed I didn't get a Ralts. Coat, have you ever gotten a Ralts in a Nuzlocke attempt for Gen 3? Or anyone else in chat? Have you ever actually had a Ralts for a Nuzlocke? And how did that go? Like, is it actually... I imagine it's really good, right? Because it learns Calm Mind naturally. I imagine it's really ass until it fully evolves, but then it's like busted. It's died every... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It does suck, right? Womp womp. You hate to see it. You took a guard to E4. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, my biggest flex for a Gen 3 Nuzlocke is I do remember taking a slaking. Is it slaking or slacking, guys? I say slacking, but slaking also makes sense. To slake literally means to slack, from my understanding. But yeah, but look, I looked it up. Slake also means... Oh, never mind. No, it doesn't mean that. Slaking means satisfying your thirst. Okay, cool. I'm glad I've been correct the whole time then. I thought I looked up slake once. I was like, could it be slaking? I was like, oh, maybe it does make sense. Slaking. Okay, yeah, maybe it is slaking, guys. No, I've always said slacking, but I heard somebody say slake once. I was like, wait. You know, I have that moment. I'm the opposite of the teacher in, or the Principal Skinner. When I hear someone say something that's obviously wrong to most people, I'm like, wait, is that? Could that be? At least when it comes to Pokemon pronunciations. Because Pokemon pronunciations are just weird. If we get one, yeah, I'd be down to name it Slaking. That won't be until fucking we play the remakes, though. Can you ever really get a slack off outside of Hoenn? Probably not. Let's find out. Certain Pokemon just never show up in a Nuzlocke. Yeah, okay, so we missed our chance in Gen 3 in Petalburg Woods. We could get one in a Swarm in Sinnoh, but we'd have to skip Eterna Forest. We could headbutt a tree on Route 25. We might end up doing that, actually. You can get it in the post-game of White. You can get it in the remakes in Petalburg. Wow, these things are rare, dude. How do you say Alomomola? I say Alomomola. Is that correct, though? Oh, no. Alomomola. I can't... Aloe... No, you're not saying Alomomola. Alomomola? Alomomola? Alom... Nah, bro. Wait, hold on. Y'all gotta be trolling me now. Wait, hold on. Alomomola? Alomomola. Alomomola? Dude, I don't know where do you emphasize? Alomomola. Alomomola. Alomomola? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Alomomola? Where's the accent mark? No, that can't be right. Alomamala? No, dude, that sounds so stupid. You're trolling me. Alomamala? Why would you emphasize the very last vowel? There's... Alright, we're gonna fucking Google this shit right now. We need to get to the bottom of this. I need to hear it. I need to hear it. Alright, Pokemon anime, do your thing. Pokemon anime Alomamala. Alomamala. Bro, he said it like I said it. Alomamola. Wait, how did I say it? Alomamola. I say Alomamola. Alomamola. Okay, let's try another.
O corpo de Alomamola é envolvido por uma membrana
Man, what the
especial
fuck is it? Nah, get the hell out of here. I don't know where you're from. Alomamola. That's how I said it. Yeah, yeah. Bro, I'm on there. I get this. There's literally that one clip. I don't know if there's any other clips.
Did you know that Alomamola was the first...
Yo, you didn't even spell that shit right. Excuse me?
Did you know that Alomamola...
Alola-mola, bitch? She not even from Alola. She from Unova.
was the first non-legendary 5th gen Pokemon to appear in the anime? Did you know that Alola-mola was
Alola-mola. Man. Alright, so what we learned today is nobody knows shit about how to pronounce anything. Because I don't even trust my own pronunciation. But I always thought it was Alomamola. 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 I don't remember how I said it the first time now, y'all. I'm gonna be real honest. Actually, I just don't know how I ever said that. Aloe? Aloe? I mean, that makes some sense. Alright, what's the name? We gotta go deep into the lore here. Name origin. It might be a combination of Mola Mola, the scientific name for ocean sunkiss, sunfish, sunkiss. I was thinking of some soda here. The ocean sunfish and mom, Alomamola. It may also involve aloha, Hawaiian for love, aloha, Alomamola. But this is like just theory on Bulbapedia. They've never... That's one thing that gets me, like, they never come out and say, like, hey, this Pokemon is named this because of this. We're just left to our own devices, right? And we just have to hope that you can find a clip of the anime fucking pronunciating it because... Wing Attack! Because, good luck ever knowing how it's pronounced otherwise. No way it has anything to do with Aloha. Well, apparently it's from Alola. Y'all saw that, right? Yeah. Just like how Love Disc was two gens before Alomamola. Just call it Mamanbu. Yeah, the Japanese name. Mamambo. Mamambo. That's a tricky one. What is the hardest Pokemon name to pronounce? I think Alomamola is up there. Alomamola. So you can't emphasize both the front and the back. It's just too much. Your dad gives you a Pokemon egg? Sounds a little sus. It's one of the legendary dogs? Alright. Is it time for my rant about ROM hacks? I get that they're fun and it's like, you know, you can do whatever you want with them. But I think a lot of times I just put dumb shit in it. Okay, yes, we went over this a couple streams ago. Yeah, they are cats, alright. But if you say legendary dogs, everyone knows what you're talking about as well, you know? But yes. Anyway, for the legendary beasts, yeah, it's like, I don't like when ROM hacks do shit that, like, would never happen in a mainline Pokemon game. I'm too set in my ways, I guess. I don't know. It just feels like they're doing stuff that makes no sense. Alright, we can finally wing attack these Lotads, which actually means I can wing attack those Merrills. We're gonna go get a little bit more XP. Dogs is quicker to type. I mean, they're both 4 letters, but yeah. Okay, beasts, yeah. But cats, though. Yeah, I was thinking cats is also 4 letters, though. I don't really like using beasts either, because it's just so, I don't know. Alright, think about it. As far as legendary trios go, you've got legendary birds, legendary whatevers, Reggies. You just call them the Reggies. I know they're supposed to be like the golems. Nobody fucking calls them that. They're the Reggies, alright? Reggie Ice, which is such a dumb pronunciation too. Isn't it Reggie Ice, even though it's just Reg Ice? But in order for it to be consistent with Reggie Rock and Reggie Steel, they go Reggie Ice. Like they pronounce the I twice, as if there were 2 I's. I gotta look this shit up. Because this one's always bugged me for pronunciation purposes. I used to say Reg Ice. Absolutely. But let's see what the Battle Frontier thinks. Oh! The anime says Reg Ice! Okay! Yeah! Alright, I always thought it was Reg Ice. I swear I really thought I heard somewhere Reggie Ice. And I was like, that's fucking dumb. Maybe it was just someone who was wrong. Hey, my berries are ready! His cry goes Reggie Ice? Alright, see, like, yeah, that's what I'm... Somebody out there, they should have just spelled it with 2 I's. I mean, actually, it should have just had 2 I's in there. In my opinion. Alright, time to do some farming, guys. This is my favorite part. Man, I should be playing Stardew Valley with all the planting I'm doing here. Yep, use my little Whalmer pail. That does not look like a Whalmer pail. That shit is red. Think about this. Whalmer pail, why is it a red sprite? Reggie Cold? Well, they call them... All of their names are supposed to be after the material they're, like, in charge of or whatever. Reggie Alecki and Reggie Drago. I don't actually like those 2 either. I think they picked the wrong... I think they picked the wrong types. Or the second pair of Reggies. Are there any other types that can be said are actually material? Reggie Water, I think, would have been better. And it would have just been that meme of, like, the inflatable tube guy with, like... just Michelin manned, you know, a bunch of tires onto it. I would catch that Reggie Water, you know? I would be down with that. Yeah, ground! Why isn't there Reggie ground? It said they went electric and dragon? Dragon not even being a real thing? But the original Reggies that we had were supposed to be like golems made of a certain material brought to life? So what? Reggie Clay would have been alright, yeah. Reggie Tide does sound amazing, actually. So I just don't like the Reggies from Sword and Shield. I get they wanted to sell DLC, just give us like Reggie typings that make sense, you know? Reggie Earth. Why'd they break Giga's kneecaps off the bat? Yeah, and they've never fixed them, by the way. They've never fixed Reggie Gigas. Perma nerfed. Just ass permanently. Because isn't the lore that Reggie Gigas... Okay, here's another weird one for you.
Isn't the lore that Regigigas like created the continents? And so he's like the master of like the earthly materials and all that, right? And so he literally has grass growing on him. So I guess you could maybe say he's like the Regi grass. But why wouldn't we get an actual Regi grass instead of a random dragon thing, right? I think the Regi Earth one, though, with ground, I think that might be too close to Regi Rock, perhaps. Regi, Oh yeah, we gotta pull that up. Was it Regi Rock's cry? I think it was Regi Rock. Regi Bug. Okay, come on, bro. Oh, Regi noises. Here we go. It's Regi Steel and Regi Rock. What the? What? That's Gigas. That's Reggie noises. That shit was crazy, bro. Reggie Ice does say Reggie Ice. Well, Reg Ice.
Yes, Reggie Ice.
Jeez. I guess he knows his name better than we would, so. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I kind of like the Gigas one. Let me pull that one up again. I did not think he'd sound like that. This. I will say this, though, actually, as we're on the topic of the Regis. I think Regigigas looks stupid as fuck. I think Regigigas is really dumb looking, and I'm not a fan of its design. I think it's whack. Yeah, imagine the new Regi comes out and it's Regifizame. Like one word, Regifizame. What type would that be? Normal, I guess? Alright, level 14 Wingull! We're getting there. We're getting close. We're not going to use Dustox. If we're using Dustox, we're fucked. So yeah. Yeah, if they were going to make Regi... Okay, that's another great point, Cope. Alright. So, on its face, I could get behind Regidrago if we had, like, a pairing like that, where, like, it made sense that they were together. Regidrago, Regifae, like a fairy type. Two, like, mystical typings. Cool, then you have a reason for them to both exist, and, like, you could have lore behind that. But you have Electric and Dragon? What? No, it makes no sense. Some of my least favorite legendaries ever, period. You think it was just two cool types? That's what they were going for? Yeah, we're gonna make new Regis. What would be cool? What would people want to see? Electric and Dragon, maybe. Is Regidrago really that busted though? I don't think it's any good though. I will tell you, having it have like a dragon head, like be a dragon maw on its side, is kind of cool. Regieleki though is really dumb. Or busted, right? It doesn't even have any coverage moves, and it doesn't even need it, because it's speed and... What is that? It doesn't have, like, a special electric move that just serves as, like, a nuke, basically. Something about it is, like, insane. Is it possible for a dragon type to be busted nowadays? Nowadays, right? Because of fairy. Yeah. Fairy is the new dragon. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's power creep for you. Just like, I mean, dragon. There was no way for it to not. Like, fairy was destined to be busted. Because it had to be good enough to shut down dragons. And dragon is such... There's so many different subtypes of dragon. Like, you've got the physical attacker, Garchomp style. You've got the mixed attackers, like Dragonite. You've got... And then you've got, like, Hydreigon, who was, like, a really good special attacker. They're like, yeah, we need to make dragon, like... We need to make a type that can beat all of the dragons. It's like, okay. So, like, they gave fairy type weaknesses that you wouldn't normally see on a dragon. And that aren't very good attacking types. Which, I mean, you just put 2 and 2 together. That means then that fairy is going to be an incredibly hard typing to break. Because it's not weak to anything good. Right? Fairy needs to be weak to bug. Yeah, I can see it. There was a different type I remember thinking, like, oh, fairy should be weak to this. Oh! Fairy should be weak to normal. Give normal something, for the love of God. Give it one type that actually has to be afraid of getting hit by a normal move. And that would nuke fairy. That would definitely balance fairy out. Like, just make it weak to normal. That's gonna help normal types who generally just suck now. Like, yeah, absolutely. Can anyone tell me why normal shouldn't be super effective to fairy? Not only that, but, you know, fairies hide from humans, right? Like, that's the whole thing. They're magical and all that. Alright, we're almost level 15 with Wingull. We're getting there. Once you finally start one-hit KOing things, it's not too bad. Fairy should be weak to fire. I think fire is good enough as it is. You can't have fire break the 2 best defensive types, which are steel and fairy. Then fire becomes way too good, right? Normal should have stronger moves exclusive to normal types. Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe. Maybe they could, the best normal types could have like something in their learn set. But it'd have to be insanely strong. It'd have to be like Hyper Beam with no recoil, you know? Maybe Hyper Beam and Giga Impact can just have an effect of like, if a normal type uses this, there's no recoil charge. Turn, right? You could make that make sense, I guess. Yeah. You could make that make sense. And also, yeah, even stuff without stab wouldn't even want a Hyper Beam, really. Probably. 150 base power. 150 base is pretty good when only a handful of things could resist it. But generally, you should have move coverage that surpasses 150 anyway. Hisuian Zoroark would be a menace. Yeah, I don't know enough about H Zoroark outside of Legends. I don't even know how good it is in actual battling, because I just know of it from the bullshit battle method that was Legends Arceus. Which is the main reason I didn't complete that game, by the way. I hate the battling in that mode, or in that game. Yeah, like you consider, like, what's the true BP of stuff usually getting used nowadays? Is 150 BP actually OP? Is it OP enough to require recoil? Probably not. Recoil is just such a death knell.
to anything ever being good.
God, guys, I really like how this looks on my layout. I genuinely am just playing off my PC screen. Looks great. H Zoro is okay. He's just not fast or strong. What's his base stats? They're a little different from regular Zoro, right? Normal Ghost is such an interesting typing. It also has illusion, right? The Hisuian. Waluigi would start with a Hisuian Zoroark. It has better offensive stats. Zoroark wasn't even that good in Gen 5. You know? So... yeah. You're gonna go spend time... oh my gosh, so cute, Aurochs! Let me know when you go... okay, so here's the thing. I might not evolve the Shroomish. I might hold out for Spore, which basically means we would not use it for the entirety of the game. Because we're going to be doing the post-game, and we really want Spore Breloom for the Battle Frontier, right? The thing that would get me, though, is Breloom is quite good for the Watson gym leader fight. So if I feel like I literally have to evolve it to Breloom for Watson, or maybe even, yeah, for the water type bosses at the end with Wallace and Juan, we might, you know, I might be forced into evolving it, but I kind of don't want to. I would have the ability to breed a new Shroomish. The way I did breeding in Gen 2, though, it was like randomized, so I couldn't just pick it. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe I need to be able to just pick my egg. And maybe you just get one chance at each egg. Lenny! Oh, big balls! He comes into the chat presenting his balls right off the bat. What's up, dude? Yeah, I think we need to be able to pick. It was fun randomizing it in Gen 2. I think we kind of need to be able to pick, though. Maybe we just get one chance at each species and balance it that way, so I don't get to, like, farm multiple bag-ons for stats or anything like that. Damn. I'll have to think about that. But if we can pick the egg, then yeah, we should just evolve into Breloom and then breed it with a Ditto. And then we can get a Spore one for later, right? I kind of like that idea. I just didn't want to make it too busted, but I think the post-game is going to be so hard. Even if we pick our eggs, it's still going to be insanely hard to try and Nuzlocke the battle facilities, right? Plus, the fact that I'm waiting until I actually beat the main game, I think would be fair. You stop lurking on streams? It's okay, we love our lurkers. I'm flattered that you're even here, bruh. But what's up? Leonard Skinner? Yeah, I'm so glad I haven't caught a Meryl in this game yet, because holy shit. You better hope you have a not bad number of good Pokemon when we hit Battle Frontier. Yeah. Shroomish. Breloom's pretty good. We're guaranteed a Metagross, you know. What else? Yeah. We're guaranteed a Metagross. Another thing that we thought about is maybe we allow legendaries in the Battle Frontier. Right? So I can get a Latios. We can get a Zapdos and Kanto. So we could get some good ones. You're in Ohio now, Lenny? No, bro, come back, dude. I've been there, done that. You need to get out while you still can, sir. I only made it 18 months in Ohio, and I had to fucking bail, dog. We're at in Ohio. Yeah, and you can also use the Reggies, Mr. Toad the Gamer. Yeah. No, yeah, the box legends are banned. So anything that's traditionally Uber plus mythicals, those are banned. All other legendaries are fair game. Diamond, since you have a, I feel like you often have a take on like the rules for Nuzlocking and stuff. What do you think about picking the eggs in the post game? Because I think it's going to be hard enough as is that randomizing would make it like, what if we just breed a bunch of Wurmples, you know? Maybe we should be able to pick the pairings. Just north of Columbus? I used to live in Columbus, yeah. Where at? I probably know the what do they call them up there? Subdivision? Fucking neighborhood? Little town? Westerville? Yeah, I lived pretty close to Westerville. I liked Westerville. Of all the areas in Columbus, Westerville reminded me most of Wichita. But I worked in New Albany, which was like, it was just like corporate, like either just you're super rich or you're corporation. Like that's all that exists in New Albany. But I lived really close to Ohio State campus because my partner at the time was going to Ohio State. So you did it 2 years ago, Lenny? You moved, bro? When you got your degree, I assume? Damn, dude. Damn, bro. Alright, what is the planned losses in the frontier? What do you mean? Like just retry? You know? Or do you mean what do you mean when I lose in the frontier? Because yeah, we'll definitely like lose some streaks. You just give it another shot, you know? One thing I haven't decided though is like no, it's not like in the frontier it doesn't, it's like Pokemon Stadium, like it doesn't count as like a permanent death. That's a battle facility, like that's just like it's dead for that streak or that attempt, you know? Same like with the stadium. We'll treat it like a stadium. Yeah. Because otherwise, yeah, there's no point in even trying. Because you're not gonna fucking succeed first try. You have to succeed first try if you're treating it like a normal Nuzlocke. No one could ever do that. You're gonna have to RNG manip every single Pokemon you encounter to have a shot. Which would be an interesting challenge, but it's not what I want to even try and do. Yeah, exactly, Lenny. My boy Lenny, you knew exactly how I justified the rule. Yeah, if it doesn't white you out, if you don't lose money, then that's not like a battle to the death, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. So when do I lose to Roxanne? Never, bro. Soon. We're almost there at level. This one got to 14. That's fine. This one got to 14. We need to make sure Shiitake is close to 15 and then we'll be good. I'm almost there, guys. Look, fucking Shroomish is getting there. I think I'm just gonna run through the whole gym with Shroomish. Let's see. Let's look at Roxanne here. Okay, so yeah. Ooh, she is rock tombing. She do be rock tombing. No, I don't have any mods because I'm playing on OG hardware, big boy. I'm playing on BS. See that? I can see it in the webcam. I mean, I could hack it because I can back up my save files, so I could give myself rare candies. I only allow myself to cheat in stuff like that once I beat the game. Then I'll, you know,
then for sure, like, oh, I need to do Battle Frontier. Like, I'm not fucking grinding to level 100. No, that's a waste ass of time. But while we're like playing through the game, I'll try and I play it legit. But the rare candy pill is like totally legit. If it was more accessible to me, I probably would just do it. And hey, yeah, maybe we'll find a shiny. Right. Yeah, we're not going to be using Wingull, don't worry. It's going to be Shroomish. It's going to be Shroomish fighting the entire gym, probably. But if Catastrophe strikes and we have a crit happen, I needed to make sure I had backup. So that's why, you know... I mean, it's not like they can all... I mean, it's not like any of them can switch into a fucking rock tomb, but we'll have to have sacks. You know, we would have to sacrifice and then switch in the Wingull or the Beautifly, but there's ways. Sometimes she hardens for no reason. Me too, you know? Well, not so much anymore. When I was in high school, I would harden for no reason, but it's interesting that she has that problem. I don't know. Shroomish with Mega Drain at level 16. That's not bad. We might get to level 16. We might. I'm pushing it. Okay, so just for anyone who hasn't watched me take on a gym leader in my Nuzlockes yet, I do it a little differently than a lot of people do. Okay? A lot of people, they'll say, when you fight the gym leader themselves, your Pokemon can't be higher level than their highest. Okay, so in this example, Roxanne's Nose Pass is level 15. When you fight Roxanne, all that matters is when you fight Roxanne, you can't be over level 15. Got it. Makes sense? What I like to do is, in order to limit the usage of Pokemon Centers while I am attempting to clear an area out of trainers, so I don't just run back over and over to heal, right? I lock myself into the area and walk in. And as soon as... So, gym leaders count for this, or gyms count for this. When I walk into Roxanne's gym, I'm locked in at one level below Roxanne's ace, because I'm going to get some experience while I'm battling the guys. And I like that rule coat generally. When you walk in, everything is at their lowest. But that can put you in some very weird situations where, like, the gym leader has something that's really weak for no reason, like Red and Blue Surge. Like, fortunately, Diglett exists, because you don't really even need anything higher level than that. But you can be in some weird situations where, like, the lowest Pokemon is, like, way too low. But that's understandable. I think I used to use that rule, where I would walk in at the lowest. But then I started looking through some of the gyms throughout the series, and I was like, well, you can't really do that on this gym in particular. So when we walk into the gym, everything has to be level 14 or lower. And then we have to beat all the gym trainers and the gym leader in one go. Okay? So that's the rule that I like to abide by. So that's why I don't know if we'll get to level 16. We probably will. After beating all the gym trainers, yeah, we probably would. Oh, now we're one-hit KOing things? Finally. Jesus.
And so I guess when I say like I'm locked into an area, really what I just mean is like no Pokemon Center. I think that's probably like it makes more sense to put it that way. I did not get the encounter for Rustboro after Rustboro. The reason being that you can catch Abra there. So I don't want to risk Abra showing up and then we just can't catch it because I don't have any sleep moves. You allow for anything goes once you're in the gym. If you find rare candies, you can use them if you need them. Yeah, I like that rule. I use that for Elite Four. Yes, absolutely. I like that rule a lot, and that's why I don't hack in rare candies. I like to just limit that to what's actually in the game so that I can use them to, yeah, adjust for like what level caps might be coming or whatever. And usually it's for Elite Four, so that I can like level up and catch up to the next one. Anyway, yeah. Ideally, if I don't evolve this thing, it's going to learn Spore, Focus Punch, Substitute, and probably Mach Punch. Oh, Leech Seed, though. Yeah, probably Leech Seed. I don't know. Having Focus Punch as your only attack seems like a bad idea. That would be a bad idea. It's tricky. Maybe not Leech Seed. I know the OU set doesn't use Leech Seed. It's just Spore and 3 attacks. Maybe we won't go with sub because we have Spore. We don't really need to sub in order to Focus Punch. Oh, the crit. That's okay. Yep. Oh, I forget he gets Poison Heal. That's so crazy that Breloom was so good in Gen 3. For like an early game Mon, it's so good, Breloom is. It's not like OP, but it's very, very good. And then they went in Gen 4 and made it even better? What the fuck? Yeah, so if you can't find it on Breloom. Yeah, exactly. So that's what we've been talking about. Like, I might not evolve this Shroomish until the end of the game. We might not even use it in game. I also agree with you, Orf. I don't think we really need sub if we have Spore, you know? I think we're gonna... But if we don't have Spore, then yeah, we have to have sub. Yeah, the Shroomish will suck ass. We wouldn't really use it for the main game. It would just be for Battle Frontier stuff. Basically. That's the decision we're trying to... You know, I want to use it because Breloom is so good, and I've never Nuzlocked with it. Nah, the heart scale thing doesn't work in this game. It has to be in that Pokemon's Learn set, and it's not anywhere in Breloom's Learn set at all. Yeah. But yeah, basically, G-Miner, we would just box the Shroomish once it starts being bad, which... would probably be around Watson. Basically, once you get through Watson, this thing would be worthless. It might not even be good for Watson either, as a Shroomish, but yeah, we would basically just box it forever. Yeah, we could daycare it just to level up. I'm not really worried about leveling it up, though. If we get to the post game, we would just rare candy it at that point. Alright, we're pretty nicely edged up to level 15 here. If I could fucking stop looking at this. Do we want to level anything else up? I mean, Ed isn't weak to rock, so like maybe he could sand attack. Okay, does he get a dark move before level 15? If he doesn't even get a dark move, I'm not even gonna bother. Let's see. Yeah, I hated the Chimchar thing too. Because it's like Flamethrower, Mach Punch, and then... what is it? Close Combat? Like, you get to basically pick one. I guess you could do both the Monferno and Infernape one, but... yeah. Alright, when do you learn Bite, Pooch? Please, God. Level 13! Okay, alright. Alright, you talked me into it, Pooch. We'll actually use you. Or at least it's worth having you for Roxanne. Just in case disaster strikes. You never know. I also need to see how fast Roxanne's Pokemon are. Because it would be really cool if Shroomish is faster than the Geodudes. Because then I could just one-hit KO literally everything. You know? Nasty Plot. I forgot about Nasty Plot. I remember having to... In Gen 4, I bred a ton of Chinchars. It was the one Pokemon I actually tried to breed like a competitive version of was Chimchar. And having to level up 2 Chimchars to get Nasty Plot so that the baby would hatch with Nasty Plot. So I wouldn't have to keep leveling up Chimchars for Nasty Plot. Probably have the world record for Skuntank heads. Did you breed a good one? A legit one? Little stunkies? Boxes full of stunky? Man, those boxes would be stinky though. Did you pull up the skunky? Yeah. Are you winning, son? Are you blowing up the skunk, son? Yeah. Hey, what the fuck? I just learned Poochyena learns Thief by level up at level 45, dude. It's the last move that Poochyena learns is Thief. Why? Why would that be the last move? Anyway, you bred for Marini once? What the fuck, Worf? You bred Marinis? Fucking hate that line. It's just so toxic. Literally and figuratively. You don't know what a Marini is, Coat? It's, fuck, what's it evolve into? It's that busted ass tanky thing. God, what is its name? I want to say it starts with an A. Hold on, I got this. Marini evolves into... I can picture it, I just can't name it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it's Toxapex. Damn it. You guys, I'm getting old. I'm worried. I'm forgetting things about Pokemon. Uh-oh. I see the light. So old. Oh, Poochyena does learn Taunt. What an interesting moveset. It's a shame Poochie doesn't have very good moves. I think Mightyena should be able to evolve. Why didn't Mightyena get the Obstagoon treatment? Obstagoon fucking looks like Mightyena, you know? It's the same color scheme. And they said, alright, we'll just fucking... We're gonna make new Zigzagoon instead of, okay, look, we're gonna make a dark type version of an early game Hoenmon. And I was like, oh, so like Poochyena, because he's dark type. And they fucking said, no, we're gonna make dark type Zigzagoon. Like Poochyena isn't sitting right fucking here. We're gonna make dark type Zigzagoon. And then evolve that. And Mightyena can just eat ass. I'm a Poochyena fan. I'm not just saying that because it's literally my oldest shiny ever. It was the first legit shiny that I remember ever catching was a Poochyena. On Route 116 actually, right on the other side of Rustboro. Still have that save file and the Poochyena. Which one would make you the most Gardevoir or Jinx? Any of the human ones. I mean, did you guys see the life-size Gardevoir plush that just went up on sale at the official Pokemon Center website? What the fuck? Why are you doing that, Pokemon Company? It's like, don't feed into the memes. That's like making a fucking... It's like they made a damn Vaporeon plushie that self-hydrates and has a hole in the back. Like, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? Jesus. That's fucked up. The next thing they're gonna release is a Wet and Wild Vaporeon plush. Self-hydrates. 95% water. It's messed up. Hey, Austin, what's up, dog? Oh, shit. It's been a minute. Who are you talking about, though? Who's Poochyena? My handsome little Ed Poochyena? He's pretty cute. He's pretty cute. Oh, my God. Silly. Hey, man. Hope you're doing well. Haven't played much Pokemon Go lately. I know they're doing the Calm Day tomorrow. It's fucking Parablast and Shelmet, though. Meh. Are you not playing Pokemon Go either, Austin? No way. Are we both on a sabbatical? Big rip. I just can't care about the Dynamax shit. Not at all. Don't like the Dynamax shit. Man. Gothitelle would be into getting leashed up? Yeah, she would be. Mr. Mime would like being on a leash? I don't know about that. I don't know. You're retired? Whoa, how long has this been going on? This guy, Nitsua here in the chat, this dude grinded Pokemon Go harder than anyone I've ever met in my life. This guy, you were playing for like a year, and you basically caught up to my account, which is a day one account. Now, I haven't been playing continuously the whole time, but it is a day one account. This dude in a year caught up to me. But, I mean, I'm sure you're burnt out. I'm super burnt out on it. It's just like, it's just not interesting. Yeah. The only thing I care about now is I'll try and get every new Pokemon release so that I can send it to Pokemon Home. Because I want to try and have a Go version of everything in Home. Buddy, we gotta go heal you. Yeah, I'm not doing it that well. Well, the problem is... the problem is not the Vine Whipping. Yeah, the problem is that they keep releasing shit in eggs. Like, I only got one Fido. And that thing was pretty rare in the wild. For like, what, 5 days? And I didn't play that hard, so that's on me for not getting two. But I only got one Fido. And then, they released one in the Team Rocket eggs recently. And I've gotten none of those, obviously. So it's just like, man, that's bullshit. Yeah, and then also, that's the other thing too. I stopped caring about PvP because, yeah, it felt like RPS. And it wasn't very satisfying.
Oh no! It's fated just like that!
Oh no. So yeah, it just feels like they're just milking you, you know? It's frustrating. It's frustrating to care about Pokemon Go. And that's what I mean, I know this, and I've been knowing this, but that's the problem with just mobile games in general. Freemium games, games that you don't pay a cost up front. The cost is in, they literally have just optimized these games to not even really be games. They're more so, almost like hacking your reward center in your brain, like your dopamine. Like they
they introduce things into the game that are basically designed to maximize the pain points and turn those knobs as close to like insufferable as they can. Like, try and maximize the amount of dollars that they make. And you're not even really like designing a video game anymore. You're just trying to take advantage of people and like trying to figure out how much you can get away with. You know? It's literally hacking your brain and your wallet, like you said. And it's, you know, that's also kind of the thing with Pokemon TCG Pocket, where like they introduced trading recently, and it is, I cannot believe it. The trading mechanic in the Pocket card game is so much worse than trading in Pokemon Go. I literally, I would have bet money that like there's no way it's going to be any worse than Pokemon Go. And they give them credit, bro. They fucking did it. So basically, you have to burn cards of a certain rarity to be able to trade a card of that rarity, to the point where you have to, and like, that's not new in like trading card games as far as like, hey, you know, trade in your spares and you can craft something else, right? But it's so punishing. You have to burn like 5 of the highest normal rarity card to trade 1. So you have to have 6 of that rarity to spare to trade for 1 of that rarity. And the other player also has to have 5 to burn plus 1 to trade for you to be able to trade between the two. It's incredibly difficult. Like, and they put out a statement saying, like, you know, we wanted to make sure people couldn't abuse the trading with, you know, stuff that's banned by the TOS, with, you know, auto re-rolling accounts and shit. But like, okay, so now you made it so nobody can trade. Nobody wants to trade. Why'd you even introduce it into the game then? It's crazy. The one thing that Go, that Pocket has on Go trading is that you don't have to be next to each other to trade in Pocket, right? So like, you can trade across the world, but you have to have so many resources to trade. Here's the crux of it. You have to have so many resources to be able to trade regularly that you have to be a whale for trading to help you. But if you're a whale, you already have all the cards that are possible to trade. Because guess what? You can't even trade every card rarity. You cannot trade the top 2 or 3 rarity tiers, which are the ones that are actually hard to get. So the trading apparatus helps literally nobody. You know, you're either a free player and you don't have enough cards to trade more than a couple times. And I'm serious, literally, like, you could trade maybe 4 or 5 times. I did the math for my account because I'm not a whale, but I do pay for the premium. I have enough cards to maybe trade 5 or 6 times. Or would want to trade 5 or 6 times. On like a certain rarity. And that's it. Or you're a whale and you can trade whatever, but then you don't need to trade. You know, so it's insane. It's insane. And so, you know, that kind of really like changed my perspective on the game. And obviously I knew, you know, always when you're playing a game like that, like, it's a freemium game. The goal is to get your money and make you want to spend money by like withholding things from you, you know? But it just feels so scummy when it's like they design something that's so obviously designed to like just make you spend money, where like you're questioning why this thing even exists because it doesn't really help you as a free player, you know? I don't know, man. It's... And I'm so scared of, like, the future of video gaming. I'm sure, you know, there's always going to be room for, like, the kind of experiences that I grew up playing, where it's like, the goal is you buy the game, you play the game, you're done with it, you know? And that's why I've been a Nintendo fan this whole time, because, you know, for all their flaws and faults, like, they've been consistent about, like, the type of video game experiences they want to create. But it feels like video gaming is leaning more and more into either you're a AAA game that takes way too much money and time to develop, and if it flops, you're like your entire studio is fucked, right? Either a super heavy AAA game, or it's a super cheap, like, zero cost of entry game that's designed to just suck hundreds or thousands of dollars out of you, you know? And it feels like those are the two main types of gaming experiences that are getting put out right now. And I know, like, it's mainly like the mobile space is the one that does the premium shit, but you know, that's why like Microsoft, I'm sure, is not going to be making consoles anymore going forward. Like, there's no way they can continue on, because there's not that much space for, like, that many game studios creating AAA games of, like, a certain caliber where, like, everything is photorealistic and the game takes like 100 hours to beat, and you know, it's just there's just not enough demand, and it's too expensive to do that. So I don't know, it's gonna be interesting. I think it's just gonna be PlayStation and Nintendo making consoles going forward. Yeah, I leveled it up because it has Bite, so it at least can hit special, and then we're just gonna get to level 14 just because that's a level cap, and we'll call it there. I'm not even gonna level the Torchic up right now, because if we're using Torchic, we're fucked in the gym anyway, right? So yeah. But this thing could actually maybe have a use if we get a crit. Or, like, switch in on a sack, but at least I can bite it. And maybe the bite flinches, but I just want to make sure that we have options. All that being said, what's probably going to happen is the Shroomish is going to win on its own, and we didn't have to use anything else. And that's okay with me, you know? But yeah, that's why I just play old Pokemon games, guys, because this is the pinnacle of gaming, and these are the only good games that... They don't even make games like this anymore. Not even the Pokemon games are this good. They're like Professor Oak-like with this grinding. I mean, I've been there before. I've been here before in this situation. It's not too bad once you can one-hit KO things, which took until, like, now. But we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. And the reason why I don't super mind it is because this means we have to do less grinding later, you know? It's fair to say that it would take less time later because the Pokemon would be higher level, but still, you know? Still feels like I'm making progress, so. Yeah, I did go into kind of a rant with all that shit, right? I don't know, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Whenever I'm, like, looking at Pokemon Pocket or Pokemon Go, I'm like, this isn't really a game. This is just something designed to make it unpleasant until you crack and spend money, you know? Pokemon TCG, yeah, super healthy. Oh man, dude, I seen all the shit going up about people can't buy cards because folks are hogging it up or whatever. Like, damn, bro.
It's embarrassing. You know, like, just like how crazy the rush is to get cards. You got drones up? Bro, you got drones watching the resuppliers? They're like, yep. He's on his way to Maple and West Target. We've got a lock on his position. Oh, that's amazing. All right. Well, that's how it has to be, because everybody's fucking waiting in line, you know, and it's, man, that shit's crazy. All right, it's time, everybody. Y'all talking shit on me for grinding my levels and being a responsible Nuzlocker. Well, here we are. I'm not even gonna get everything to level 14, but we are gonna make sure our stuff that can actually do something worth doing is at the correct level. I'm not even gonna edge everything up, but Shroomish for sure is going to be edged up to level 15, because that's going to be our goat for the whole gym. And God have mercy on us if we have to use anything else. Okay. Alright. Let it rock. Talk to this guy. Let's see what his advice is. Yo, how's it going? Listen, my friend. Would you like to become the champion? I'm no trainer, not me. But I can sure give you winning advice. That's settled then. We'll aim for the Pokemon Championship together. It's your job as a trainer to collect gym badges, am I right? But gym leaders aren't pushovers, and that's where I come in. I'm here to provide expert advice. Roxanne, the gym leader, is a user of rock-type Pokemon. The rock type is very durable, but it can't stand water-type and grass-type moves. Come see me afterwards if you beat the gym leader. Alright. Everything in here is a Geodude. Everything. Oh wait, do I have items? I've got orange berries. I might be faster, and I might not need Quick Claw, actually. I should check that. Let's see. How fast is Shroomish? Not fast. 19 speed. That might be fast enough to outspeed Geodudes. Probably. Let me make sure, though. Not only that, but the nose pass is the big deal. Let me see how fast nose pass is. How fast is nose pass? Nose. Gym leader Roxanne. The nose. I am literally 1 speed point faster already. The nose pass is 18 speed, and I am 19. Get fucked. Alright, we should be good. Get all these Geodudes. Don't take those gym trainers lightly. I'll show you why we're back. Alright. Show me. Alright. Hi, Josh. Go, Shiitake. Is that how that's pronounced, by the way? I know there's 2 I's, but everyone always... Oh, that's not a one-hit KO? I don't like that. I don't like that. I have Lepa Berry, right? Yeah, if we didn't have Shroomish, we would be super fucked. Well, maybe with level 15 we can one-hit KO stuff, right? I don't like that we couldn't one-hit KO a Geodude. Oh, God. Alright.
You're too good for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh no! Is this a double battle? Fuck me! If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance. Oh shit! I fucked up just now. We might be in the middle of the town, but so what? My rock Pokemon need room to rampage. What the fuck are we gonna switch in with the Shroomish? They don't have rock moves, right? It's fine. Ain't no way I fell for the easiest trap in the book. Oh, they're level 8. Nah, we're good, guys. We're good. We're good. And we got the water gunner out. Yeah. We're fine. We're fine. No sweats. Shiitake. Oh. Doubles are so weird in this game, guys. If you KO something in doubles, they switch it in the middle of the turn. You can fucking target something that's in the back. Yeah, this might share the experience, so I don't get to level 16. Oh boy. Well, I believe. Come on. Come on. Doubles are so weird in Gen 3. They were still figuring this shit out, you know? Okay, well... Are there any more gym trainers? I don't think there are. I think it's literally these 3. Yeah, that's it. That's all the experience we get. Okay. How close are we to level 16? Oh, we're just right there. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, we're fine. We're good. We're good. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. Okay. I don't need the quick claw. Let's remember that. We're going to give an Oranberry. Yeah. She doesn't have any status moves, I don't think. She just has speed lowering. We could teach Bullet Seed. We could teach Bullet Seed. We probably should teach Bullet Seed. Yeah, we're gonna Oranberry. But we are about to get Mega Drain. Literally after the first Geodude, we'll have Mega Drain. I don't think we need to Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed's not even a good move. It's not even a good move in this gen. But we could look far into the future where Bullet Seed does become a decent move because of Multi-Link. And we could perhaps teach it to something in this generation specifically so we could breed it later. I don't think we super need to Bullet Seed right now. I think we're okay with just absorbing, Leech Seeding. We'll get Mega Drain after the first Geodude. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we'll be okay. Let me save just in case anything crazy happens. 10 hours already. No fucking gym badge. A lot of that time was spent grinding the bugs into Beautifly and Dustox throughout the week. Like, between now and Wednesday, I was definitely grinding. Alright. Roxanne, first gym badge! Let's go!
Hello, I'm Roxanne, the Rustboro Pokemon Gym Leader. I became a gym leader so that I might apply what I learned at the Pokemon Trainer School in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle and with which Pokemon?
He's a fucking nerd. Alright, let's do it! I like this gym leader song, guys. Good. Alright. We got this. Is this a one-hit KO? No, probably not. Oh! Dude, it's literally 1 HP! Oh, eat the best girl. Let's go. Alright, we're good. We're good. I was worried about the Rock Tomb slowing me down. I gotta absorb. I can't risk the tackleness. Oh, it's potioning! Don't worry. Don't worry, we still in there. Okay, now we get Mega Drain, and now we don't have to worry about getting Rock Tombed by the Geodude. So we'll KO the Geodude for sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll get... what are we doing here? 20 PP, 10 PP. We want to keep a physical attack still. We'll just get rid of Absorb. Brilliant Potion use from Roxy. You know what? It's actually a good thing that we didn't KO, because it wasted one of her potions. I don't know if she has 1 or 2, but it wasted one of her potions. So that's 1 less for Nose Pass, which we're definitely not going to one-hit KO. Unless we get a crit. Alright, super dead. Omega dead. Love how dead that thing is. Alright, here comes Big Boy. With the biggest proboscis I've ever seen. This Pokemon is such a joke. Like, look at this thing. I'm glad they evolved it, because holy shit. What are we looking at here? Okay, I'm tempted to Leech Seed, but I think this is a 2-hit KO. Not even close! Okay, we're gonna Leech Seed.
Okay, now we can't switch. Now we're kind of fucking stuck in here. Oh, it missed. Get fucked. Oh. Whoa. Rock Tomb should not be that inaccurate, by the way. It's kind of bullshit. Watch it miss again, though. Okay, it did get me. Okay, I wonder if she potions now. She has an orange berry on it. Okay, interesting. I think we're good, guys. I think we win. She did have another potion. It might be because of Roxanne that it's inaccurate. I could believe that, yeah. Alright, she's out of potions, probably. Dude, she's doing no damage. We're cooking. We're good. We're good. Life is good.
To be useless.
It does appear... It appears like I'm gonna win. Alright. That's one gym badge. Let's go! Let's go. Now I gotta update the trainer card, guys. Oh, did we get to level up off of this? Hell yeah, we did! Imagine if we didn't have Shroomish, you guys. Holy shit, that would have been the run. Yes!
Right, that's sir.
I can't wait until we get the Surf HM.
It seems that I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League's rules state that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League stone badge.
Thank you. Thank you, Roxanne. Save that. Export that. And check it out, guys. Look at the trainer card right down there below me. Look at this. Oh, I have a gym badge now. Yes. Oh, and my attack power goes up. Shroomish about to go ham bonies. Seedot has to use Bullet Seed? I believe that. That sounds awful.
It not only inflicts damage by dropping rocks, it also lowers speed.
Alright. Rock Tomb is not worth teaching anything.
Since you are so strong, you should challenge other gym leaders. By battling many trainers, you should learn many things.
She has like no personality in this game, jeez. Alright, look. Hey guys, the double battle was actually I set that up. I was planning on that, actually, because you know, that allowed my Weevil to get a little bit of experience, you know. We still had Beggar Train. It was fine. Yeah, totally planned. Alright, get out! Out of the way! This is how you unlock this fucking event. Hey, Relna, over on YouTube. Please! Don't take my guns! I need the star! Alright, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna run to the Pokemon Center heal. Yeah, we're gonna heal first. Let's be smart about this. We're not gonna run into danger. We just beat a gym leader. We gotta relax and rest up. Alright, now where do they go? Alright, so they're gonna be over here. Brawly's cap is 19. Alright, we should be fine for that. Oh, it's you! You're that fantastic trainer who helped me in Petalburg Woods! Help me! I was robbed by Team Aqua! I have to get the Devon goods back! If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble! Alright. So you're, once again asking a 10-year-old to help you out. Nobody seems to know how old Roxanne's supposed to be. I think she's supposed to be a teenager. There's no way she's older than, like, school age. Like a high school age. You know? Okay. We gotta repel. She's older in the World Tournament? Well, that makes sense, because that happens, like, what, 10 years after this time period? So in Gen 5, you could say she's an adult. Let's see. See, this is why I thought this event would happen before the gym leader. Because now, I'm, like, way strong for this fight. They should have switched the order of these two things. There's Mr. Bryony.
There's justice. Oh, what am I to do? We were on our walk, Pico and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. The scoundrel made off with my darling Pico. Roar, Pico. Alright. Relax, buddy. I got this. Okay. What? Are you coming? Come and get something. Wait, that's a weird way to phrase that. What? Are you coming? Come and get some then. What? Are you coming? Usually the context when you ask that. What? Are you coming? Come and get something. Yeah, that's just not how I would have phrased that, sir. Keel haul it all! You're such a pirate. That hostage Pokemon turned out to be worthless! And to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere! You don't have Rock Smash, bro? Hey, you, so you want to battle me? And the anime Brock is 15. Right, he's gotta also be like a teenager, right? He doesn't come off that way sometimes, but I think he is supposed to be a teenager. Alright, burninate it. Oh, he's howling. Oh, he's howling. My career in crime comes to a dead end. Yeah, I was just watching the beginning of the Pokemon anime on YouTube because season 1 and 2 are on there. And yeah, his is his mom there? Yeah, I think his mom is at home, but he like takes care of like the kids and is basically like the main provider. And his dad just like lives on the outskirts of town and is like, I'm such a shit. I'm just a shit dad. Yeah, not only that, but he's the oldest. His parents were popping them out year after year. It's possible, okay? This is plain not right. The boss told me this would be a slick and easy job to pull. I'm kind of feeling a southern accent for this guy now. All I had to do was steal some package from Devin. Ugh, you want to back that badly? Take it. Sweet. It's a light southern accent. I could go harder, but he's not like Bama. Pico, am I glad to see you're safe? Pico owes her life to you. They call me Mr. Briny, and you are? Oh, so you are Steeler. I sincerely thank you. Now, if there's anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can usually find me in my cottage by the sea near your Petalburg woods. Come, Pico, we should make our way home. Yo. Bro really loves his Wingull. Alright. Success. I refuse to teach Torchic Cut, you guys. I'm not gonna fucking do it. We're just not gonna cut until we get something else. Okay? I refuse. I don't even use the Oranberry. Let's go. Why are all the kids gym leaders? To make it seem like it's attainable for you to also be a gym leader. Not all of them though. They're either, although it's a weird trend, they're either teenagers or they're really old. There's no in between. There are very few like middle-aged gym leaders. And that's why I love Larry from Gen 9 so much. Because he's such a meme of like, he's just a middle-aged dude like going to work. That's how he views being a gym leader. And that's how it would be, right? If you're like in your middle aged, like you're a gym leader because that's your job, not because it's a hobby, not because you're retired and it's fun. It's like, this is what I do for a living. And I'm just here for the paycheck, so here. Anyway, oh, how did it go? The Devon goods? You did! You got them back. You really are a great trainer. I know, as my thanks, I'll give you another great ball! Wow! A great ball! Excuse me, please come. All right, we get to talk to Devin Guy here. Woku away! Welcome to the squad, fam! Thank you. Now you'll know when I go live, which is Wednesdays and weekends. The 2 W's. Because all I can get is W's, you know, that's all I'm about, is W's. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for what you've done. By the way, that parcel you got back for us. Could I get you to deliver that to the shipyard in Slateport? Why would you hand that off to me? I guess it's because you've already proven to be incapable and you're just gonna get robbed again, right? But like, jeez. It would be awful if those robbers tried to take it again, yep. Could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here a second? Yep. Anyway, Woku, we just beat Roxanne. So we just got our first gym badge. You can see here on my trainer card. And we just beat the Team Aqua guy in Rusturf Tunnel. So now we're going to get the Pokenav. We're going to meet Steven's grandpappy. I think this is granddad. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. This guy reminds me of the head of Shinra from Final Fantasy VII. He's just sitting behind a desk all day, and he's richer than anyone else in the universe. Alright, I just got word about you. You saved our staff, not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of an amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering a package to Slateport's shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? I was hoping that you'd deliver a letter to Stephen in Dewford. Who's Stephen? Like, what are you talking about? Now, you should know that I am a great president. This piece of dialogue is interesting. It hits a little different nowadays. Yeah. Now you should know that I'm a great president. So I'd never be so cheap as to ask a favor for nothing in return. Okay, well, credit to this guy. That's why I want you to have this. See, this guy actually gave me something for my trouble. That device, it's a Pokemon Navigator, or Pokenav for short. It's an indispensable tool for anybody who it has a map, you can check locations. By the way, I've heard that sinister criminals, Magma and Aqua, I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rested up before you go on your way. Oh, he heals you. Interesting. Well then, Steeler, go with caution and care. I think they just stay here for the rest of the game. I'm counting on you. Okay, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. A very good president. Oh yeah, we get to talk to the researchers and check the trash, of course. Gotta check the trash. I'm developing new kinds of Pokeballs, but I haven't made much headway. Oh wow, that's a Pokenav! It came about as a result of our president's desire to learn about the feelings of Pokemon. Would you like me to describe its details and feature in detail? No, I think you'll find out just by trying it right now. Okay, this one's interesting. We're developing a device for talking with Pokemon, but we haven't had much success. And then there's one that actually might not be foreshadowing, but it comes to fruition in Gen 5. This one right here. I'm trying to develop a device that visually reproduces the dreams of Pokemon, but it's not going well. In Gen 5, they literally do that. There's the Dream World, you put Pokemon to sleep. Doesn't work nowadays, but yeah, Dream World was a thing. So it's interesting that this guy has that dialogue after what happened in Gen 5. Well, now, what shall I work on developing next? Our company allows us to make our inspirations into reality. One couldn't ask for a better environment as an engineer. I have been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working! So yeah, this is where you bring the fossils. I think it's kind of lame that it's just a random engineer guy at a corporation, instead of it being a fossil museum or anything like that. Hi there, you're always welcome here. Yeah, because I saved your ass twice. Well, the other guy's ass, but, you know. It sounds like they've recovered the ripped-off Devon goods. Yep, I have them in my pocket right now. I'm going to walk out of here, a 10-year-old, with your very valuable Devon goods. I've been developing an added feature for the Pokenav, and it turned out great. Is this the rematcher this is going to give me? Yeah, love games that have rematches. Fucking slaps, I love this. Give the president a call. Y'all forcing me to do this? I'm leaving. I'm playing with the beat. He won't let me go, guys. He's holding me by the arm. Let me go. I need an adult. I am an adult. Alright, so we have to call. Oh, Steeler! Since you called me, the Pokenav must be working properly. Other people will be registered, so try calling them up too. Good, good. You seem to be quite happy. How can I know that? It's because I'm looking down at you from my office window. Alright. That's an underrated bit of dialogue right there. Wow, see you again. That's cool too. This tracks how many battles I've done. And the other nice thing about this, compared to Gen 2, one thing I really don't like about Gen 2 is that the phone only has room for 10 phone numbers. And then like 3 of them are always taken up by Bill, your mom, and the professor. So you only really have 7 slots for like rematches. It's lame. Hey Haven Knight, what's up? Thank you. We just beat Roxanne. You know, we got our first gym badge. Lucky us, we got a Shroomish. Thank the heavens. You don't ever... Oh shit, the rival's right here. She's just standing around. This is an Emerald exclusive battle. I don't remember it that well. So we're gonna have to double check our levels and make sure that she's not gonna beat our ass. I think it is optional. I think if you skip it, she might, like, catch up to you later, though. Let me see. I chose Torchic. Oh, interesting. It has a Torkoal. And the Mudkip. Well, Mudkip, we're really lucky to get Shroomish, because Mudkip's not going to be a problem. That Torkoal, we could water gun it. Actually, I am going to fight her then. For the XP. She fights you on the path to Watson. Yeah, that one's different, though. Okay, I think you can skip it, but if you ignore her here, I think she shows up on Route 104. But I don't think you have to either way. Even if she shows up on Route 104, I don't think it's forced on you. You just can just not talk to her. But I'm gonna fight her because we have good Pokemon and I want that XP.
Oh, hi, Steeler. You had a match call feature put on your Pokenav. Let's register each other so we can contact one another anytime.
I wish I could name her. I like when you can name the rival.
Oh, by the way, I passed Mr. Briney in Petalburg Woods. I guess he's on his way home to his cottage by the sea. How's your Pokedex coming along, Steeler? Mine's looking pretty decent.
So... how about a little battle?
Alright. You just became a trainer, Steeler. I'm not going to lose.
I got bad news for you. I'm a prodigy. I think her Gen 3 sprite is cute. I didn't really like the redesign in Gen 6. It's like, it was too cute. Does that make sense? I love Torkoal so much, you guys. This thing knows Curse. If we didn't pick Firestarter, I definitely would have preyed on a Torkoal encounter. I did Nuzlocke Emerald with Torkoal once. It was on my team the whole time, you know. I think actually I could probably beat it with the Wingull, really. Yeah, because he can't Mud Slap me. Mesa Hacker, that's very much an illegal Torkoal. What's wrong with her Torkoal, guys? She just went into the volcano just for a split second, got her Torkoal and left, you know? I guess it would be underleveled though, right? For what's in the volcano. Alright, Flatbert getting big ballin'. Okay, yeah, she bred it, guys. She bred a lava tortoise. Yikes, you're better than I expected. Yep, I'm the protagonist. Oh, by the way, Mr. Briney, who I just passed. Steeler, you just moved here, so you might not know this, but Mr. Briney was once a revered seafarer. That's it. Huh. Alright. How'd she go to Fiery Path? Her dad took her. Yeah. Her dad took her. You know, when you're the daughter of a professor, you have perks. You know, you travel around the region giving speeches and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's so weird that she just stands there. This is very weird. This is very weird because usually I can't think of another instance where your rival in the game is just sitting around and not waiting for you to battle. Like, she's just there to give dialogue. Night Orf. This will pretty much do it for us. It's almost midnight. We're not going to encounter anything new. I think we'll just make it to Dewford and call it. But, yeah, I can't think of another instance where the rival is ever just hanging out. Gen 1, definitely not. Well, I guess maybe when you're, like, getting the decks. But it's just weird to see a rival out in the middle of town, you know? Oh yeah, my berries are ready. I don't even think watering gives you more berries. I think I'm wasting my time with the watering. I'll have to look into it more. I need to plant some lepa berries. Yeah, we're gonna plant a lepa instead of a pecha. You pecha. Yeah. Well, damn. That was a fun grind stream we did. That's basically all it was. I'm very flattered, though, that so many of you stuck around and hung out and talked Pokemon with me. Hope you had a good time. Just hanging out, you know. We'll talk to Mr. Briney. We'll keep him from playing tag with his Wingull, I guess. I always thought this was so weird. Why are you running? You're an old man. Why are you running around chasing down your Wingull? But anyway, let's get him to give us a ride. Hold on, lass. Wait up, peek up. I can't do the voice anymore. My voice is shot. You're Steeler. You saved my darling Pico. We owe you so much to you. What's that? You want to sail with me? You have a letter bound for Dewford and a package for Slateport, then? Quite the busy life you must lead. But certainly what you're asking is no problem at all. You've come to the right man. Alright, let's go! And we'll call it, Wingull. Yeah, I like stopping it like that to where the Wingull is just flying into his ass repeatedly. Wait, whoa! We got a phone call while we're on the ship? Oh, Steeler? Where are you now? It sounds windy wherever you are. I just heard from Devon's Mr. Stone about your Pokenav, so I decided to give you a call. Bro, how do you have my phone number? I literally just got this! How do you have my phone number already, bro? My dad is fucking... What? Yeah, my dad. Mr. Stone said, hey, you want your son's phone number? It sounds like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. I don't think that conversation happens in Ruby Sapphire. Or actually, this conversation only happens if I don't go back and talk to my dad.
before boarding the ship. I think if I'd have gone to the gym and talked to my dad, he would have just taken my number there. So this is how they made sure I didn't skip getting my dad's phone number, I guess. I don't know.
Not everybody wants to talk to their dad, okay? Game. Oh, fuck, guys. This town theme. Oh, fuck. This song makes me want to cry, y'all. This shit is so good. Oh, we're gonna leave it at that. Vibing to the Dooford song. Damn. Beautiful. Okay, everybody. Well, again, super grateful and thankful for everyone who watched on Twitch and on YouTube. And I hope you all have a great day tomorrow. If you watch the Super Bowl, I hope your team wins. And if you're like me and you don't have a team in the Super Bowl, I hope you have a good time and eat good food. And if you don't care about the Super Bowl at all, I hope you enjoy maybe doing some grocery shopping while nobody's in the stores. Or, take advantage of everybody being inside and watching a monitor by doing something for yourself. I'll see you guys on Wednesday with more Pokemon Emerald. And hopefully Brawly... We might just skip Brawly. We literally don't have to battle him. But we'll play some more Gen 3. God, I love this song so much. Damn, bro. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Bye-bye!